Well, I was listening to your first spaces when you first asked why we people thought she wasn't a good rapper. I personally feel if a person has to tell you what to say, how to say it, when to say it, you're not a rapper at all. So it's like she's not even up for debate.
I have a
People write her
question.
bops for her, bro.
You been in the studio with her before?
Nah, but her
So then
credits,
shut the fuck
everybody
up,
can
because you
sit
don't know
there.
what be going on
Right.
behind
She
the
got a
scenes,
Everybody just
hundred
her
bitch.
writing
credits.
credits
Come on
though.
now. You
She
be
got a
Nigga, that
hundred
shit
writing
trash.
credits
She's
though.
Yeah,
trash.
bitch,
All
you
that
just came
shit
up here
Like
trash.
sounding
he
old and tired as fuck. Like, boy, don't get me
That
started
shit
today. I'm
trash.
already
Go
on
suck her
one.
dick, nigga. That shit
Bitch,
trash.
how about you take your dick from between your legs and suck your own dick?
How about I take it and smack the fuck out of you and her with
And
it?
then I'll call assault, bitch, because that's unwarranted. Nasty, bitch.
Fuck her, nigga,
And
and
fuck
you.
you.
That shit trash, nigga.
Bitch, you trash. Gutter at that.
Your mother.
Your daddy and your dead relatives, bitch.
They don't sound like her or you.
Yeah, because they dead, ho. Run that.
This is so stupid.
Cardi
This
still
is
trash
childish.
though.
Fuck is you on about, bitch? Go dig they ass up.
She got pushed out trash. She
Okay,
gonna always be trash.
Now, next topic.
I think, I think we can't just say that you've never liked a Cardi B record. To just say everything is blatant trash is not true. But to
I like
say that,
more Cardi B features than her actual songs, honestly.
me too.
I
I do
feel like
too.
people like
I
her
do too.
personality more than her music, and that's what carries her.
Yeah.
Shut up,
And
bitch.
I
It's never
think,
her
and I
music. Like even her interviews, it
well,
was more about
no,
her
well, let me add.
personality.
Let me add to what you're saying. Let me add to what you're saying because like, it started with that, and then it just happened. She does music, and because they like her so much, then the music goes. So then, once you train your mind to, oh, I like this person, I like their music, then that's how they become bigger, bigger, and
Like
better because
even
you ended up liking her personality. Like, if you ever heard her song on the radio, and then you like, I hate the song, then you hear it a million times, and you're like, oh, I like the song. So people love to support people who other people support. Cardi B got a lot of support from other people, and the more famous she got, the more other people liked her because the people are followers, and that's how that works. You notice, even if like people, like let's just say, like if you were an artist right now, and some of you guys are really talented, but no one's gonna listen to your music until everybody starts listening to your music. Does that make
That makes a
sense?
lot of sense.
No, because people not writing it for
People,
us.
Baby, you not understanding what he's saying, and I feel bad for your brain. I really do.
I feel bad for your mouth from all this dick sucking you doing. Am I
okay,
talking to you?
No, bitch, but I'm
we're
talking
gonna
to
have
your
a
old wrinkle
dialogue
faced
here. I
ass. Do
can't
you
do this
need that?
childish bullshit.
Shut my
The
ass
fuck is
up,
you talking about? Oh,
bitch.
dirty, nasty
Fuck
ass
you
bitch.
and Cardi
Filthy,
B,
tired, built
bitch.
ass bitch. The
Fuck
fuck
is
is
you
you on
talking
about?
about?
Nigga built like
I
his
hope it's
motherfucking
not you
mama,
with these
rancid ass
thin ass
pussy.
dreads
The
looking
fuck is
like
you
they about
talking
to
about?
fall
Oh,
out soon as
nasty,
you
riding
fucking
body,
sneeze, you
shit
dumbass
mouth ass
faggot. Go
nigga.
suck
The
some
fuck is
dick,
you on about, bitch? Go
bitch.
suck your mama
Fuck is you
titty in
talking
your
about?
fucking
Fuck you
pussy,
and
bitch.
Cardi
The
B,
fuck is
bitch.
you
Don't
on
nobody give a
about?
fuck about
Came up
shit you
here running
talking
that
about. Fuck
fucking
that
shit
bum
interview,
ass
call a
bitch.
fucking
Fuck
mouth,
is you
thinking
talking
that you
about?
clearing
You
house.
bum
Bitch,
ass
I will shit
bitch.
in your fucking face,
Go
bitch, and make you
scream,
munch
bitch.
it like a
Fuck is you
fucking
sitting here
Sunday
talking
dessert,
for?
bitch.
Go
Stop
Wait,
scream,
why
playing.
do he
faggot.
sound like arrogant to
Hey, why the fuck y'all up here arguing, bro? Damn,
Because
y'all
this
can't
Tell
old
even
that
ass
let.
bitch
bitch
Hold
don't
go
on,
understand.
wait,
Shut
scream.
the
wait, wait,
fuck
Suck
wait.
a
up.
dick,
Y'all can't
bitch.
even
Shut
let
the fuck
Armand
up.
finish what the fuck he's saying.
Armand,
Hold on, y'all can't even let him finish.
what?
Be quiet here. Let him say what the fuck he gotta say. Like, damn, and low. I'm finna sit here and hold you to the boy that's arguing with Rico. It sounds like you're really giving a biased set because I'm a barb at the end of the day, and I'm not finna sit here and act like the bitch ain't slide on some songs. She did. So for somebody to sit up here and be like, oh, is
How y'all get mad at him for his opinion
no,
though?
it's
That's his
not his
me?
opinion.
opinion.
Right.
Everybody can
It
have
don't
their
got nothing
That
to
opinion.
is
do
his
with being
opinion. The
And
biased.
same way
All
nobody
it
Armand
had
got
don't
to
no
know
do
what
no
with
he
no
him
no
trying to
no.
having
say
a
Wait a
about
minute.
job.
nobody.
Armand had just said nobody's gonna listen to your music. He was like, if you do music or whatever like that, and all of y'all are talented, nobody's gonna listen to your music until they start listening to your music. The next thing that was said was nobody listened to what somebody else wrote. Like no, like what the fuck, like. Be for real with
That
yourself. Like we not even
You
on that
sound
right
just
now.
like
Like
the nigga.
he's sitting
Wait.
here trying to break it down to you, and you sitting there trying to make this a stand or a read thing. Like grow the fuck up and have an adult conversation. And that goes
That
Right.
for
shit
every
trash,
fan
bro.
base
More of the
that come
story.
up here.
Right. Because that wasn't even
Cardi B
a
is
real opinion.
literally
That
at
was
the
just
point.
weird.
Armand, I feel like you being biased. I feel like that album is really a 6 out of 10.
He gave it
I
a
feel like you
7
giving
out
her
of
the extra
10.
1 point. I say I feel
I
like it's a
want
six
to
I give
because
it a
It's
of.
a
I
five.
one.
feel like
It
you
should
giving
have
her
been
the
a
extra point
10
because
out
it's
of
her.
10. We waited 7 years. Then y'all putting her at a top three. It should have been a 10 out of
That album
fucking
was
10,
trash.
period.
So the way that Armand broke it down on YouTube was a good point. a good cohesive album. He started at 10 and then for certain reasons he took off points. The thing about it is everything that you would want to see in a perfect album, she had. She literally told a story and people are on here talking about 3 and 6. That's crazy. That is crazy. That was a good album and it was versatile. She had different sounds on it, different beats. If she would have had all wops, everybody would have said she sounded the same and would have gave it a 0. She did what she was supposed to do, and some people don't
And
like it
what
because
was
of
that though?
delivery
Where
or
was
she
the
was in his
bars?
pocket.
Like, where was the actual rapper stuff? Like, it wasn't giving.
Exactly.
It wasn't giving
And that
That's
rapper.
my
and
point.
that
That's why I gave it a 0 out of 10. It has
but
nothing to
that's
do
the
with being a
A
thing.
vibe.
0 out of 10
She
is
has
It's
some
no,
crazy,
it's
artists.
no
but I
musical
feel
growth
like
at all. She
It's
sound the
no
exact
growth.
a
same.
zero out of
It's
ten
no
is
growth at
crazy,
all.
but I don't
Like
feel like
at
it was
So
all.
no
when
growth at
y'all
all.
I really want y'all to be honest with
They
yourselves.
I'm being
So
won't.
y'all
so
listen
honest
to
with myself.
Gangsta Bitch. Y'all listen up Gangsta Bitch Volume 1. I don't be trying to be shady. I be asking real questions. You listen to Gangsta Bitch Volume 1 and you listen to Am I the Drama and you don't hear any musical growth from Cardi B. And you that's the answer. You
Man, I'm
don't hear
talking
any
about
musical growth there.
mainstream. I don't listen to her back
Rapping
I'm
then.
about a
talking about
hood
when she first
lifestyle that
Mainstream
she
came
don't
out.
live no
invade of
more. Don't nobody
privacy.
want to
That's
hear
how
that
she got
shit.
out. That's how she got known. Invade of privacy. So that's what we're talking about. I'm starting
I
from here. I'm starting from invade of privacy. That was a good album. That album was straight. And I'm a
That's
Nicki
the
it was
best
fan.
fire.
album.
I'm a
No,
Nicki
that was a
fan.
fire album, but I'm saying people are saying they don't hear musical growth from Cardi, and I'm like, you heard the same album I heard
I
because
think
I
they're
hear
standing
nothing but
from the
musical
invade of
growth.
privacy though. I don't think they coming from the mixtape days because if obviously they don't like her, so obviously they didn't listen to her mixtape days. So
Okay, so if we talking invasion of privacy, I think that this was more. There was 23 songs on this, and it was
and you
way
think
a
this
different
album is
sound
better
than
than
invasion of
invade of
privacy.
privacy?
I think she stepped on invasion of
You
privacy.
Oh no.
lying.
She
Girl,
said,
you
Oh
lying.
no.
I'm not. I'm
Girl,
not.
if
Listen,
you love Cardi, just say
You
that.
I don't
love
That's
have
all
a.
you
Cardi.
have to say.
And
Javante,
that's how I
follow
know
the
That's
y'all
all
don't
she
know
house.
me.
literally has to
That's how
Like
I
say.
know
You
y'all
said
don't
The
know
what? You
me.
say
general public
anything
has been
now.
saying
Go
the
look through.
same exact
Go
thing,
look
but
through my
nobody
Twitter
likes the
feed.
Majority,
album but
Go
her
look through my
fans.
Twitter
Armon,
feed. Go
Armon,
look
I
through my
love
Wait,
when
who's
Twitter
you
feed.
talking
said
right
I'm
something on
not a
now?
Twitter when
Cardi
you was
fan.
like,
Momo?
I
I
wasn't
like this
talking.
song, but only the
Yes,
chorus without her on it. A lot of songs was like that for real. I was literally thinking that
Armand.
before you even said it.
Arm Armand, since I'm
Who in
being delusional and
traffic?
I'm they think I'm a Cardi fan, what do you think? Do you
Baby,
think that
Armon, how
there
many
everybody's
was no
talking
songs?
about
musical?
the album
Armon, how
because of
many
the
songs did
disses
you like
on
off
it.
the
Nobody's
album?
talking
How
about
many
how
Y'all
hard
are
she was
so
sounding on the
like she
album.
did Bia. Like, come on now, Bia. Like
that was
That's
everybody
all
started
that was
everybody's
a
like
talking
I
about.
joke.
just
That's
Everybody's
y'all
not
talking
that
hold
about the
on.
Bia.
I feel
hard.
disses.
like
That
y'all
was
are
a joke.
hold on. Y'all are saying that y'all are saying I was being biased. I don't feel like I'm being biased because I feel like we are not being fair and we're being like I feel like because people are saying where's the bars? She did have bars there. Not only that,
Exactly.
we asked for
Armon, but them
let me
bars
land.
was
Let him
Because everybody going,
finish.
oh
Listen,
shut up, fuck. I'm just saying we asked for highlights. She put an ad on it. Diss the bitch. We got a diss record. We got pop records. She was popping her shit. We got love. We got emotion. She talked about the new nigga. Throw shots at Offset. Gave us the Spanish shit. She gave us a variety of everything. Like everything is there.
mm,
Exactly.
Mm-mm.
To me, it's just maybe you don't like
Cardi.
her sound,
Oh,
And
it's
that's
not.
okay.
The thing about me, I was
That's
waiting
not
up
what
for
he
the album.
was.
I'm
Well, that's not
straight.
even what he was
but
about
I
to say.
can't just give her this is a 3 because that's a lie. I can't
Hmm.
just say this album was trash because that's a lie. Because it's like, well, what did I want?
But at the end of the day, Armand, people was talking about this album because of the disses. Nobody's saying, "Oh, she stepped,
exactly.
she hard, she did this." The
She
general
didn't even make
public
no
is
Well,
song
talking
about
hold
her
about the
on, but
kids,
that
disses.
like
well,
the
hold on,
baby,
hold on, hold on, hold
the
on, hold on.
kids. Like what?
Hold on. It's literally been what 12 fucking four. It hasn't been 24 hours yet. We're of
That's
course
how long it take for us to make a judgment. How long? How much longer do we need
no,
to
that's
listen
not
to
Yeah,
the
we
how.
listened
album?
So
to the album. Like,
Bro,
whoa.
listen.
yeah,
If you
but
We
let's
need
not.
listen,
24
I'm
more
trying to
hours
explain
to
it
get a
to you.
verbal opinion.
No, listen. Okay, no. So when we about talking about this, most people when they listen to things, it takes time. So after we get the highlights of the shock value shit out the way, that probably won't even be the real one that you love on the album. That's just the messy shit we're going to now. But once you really sit with it and you listen, you might love the safer record. You salute right really be that motherfucking cut that you like, bitch. That's that one. Or killing them hoes might be that girl for you. You get that might be the album cut that you like, bitch. That is really the one right there. But it just takes time. Of course, we're going for the highlights right now, but as you sit with the album, other songs, those songs become boring, and then you get into other records if you really digest the music and if you like the album. But you have to like the album, you have to like the artist, and you'll start to slowly dive in. As long as you dive into the music, you'll start finding other records that you like. Like that's just how it works. That's how the shit works. So right now, of course, we're talking about the BS shit. It just came out.
And I think honestly, don't confuse the general public with the algorithm of what your news feed is,
Mm.
because some people think everybody hate it, but yeah, because
It's the
you
same
hate
on
her. So
Facebook. It's the same on
yeah,
X, and I don't hate her
like,
because actually I have a bunch of songs by Cardi that I do like. It's just not on this album.
are you the
The-
one? I don't know if this was you. I'm asking a question. Are you the one that said she's trashed and she been trashed since she was born?
She is.
Somebody, no, somebody. Okay, so that right
That
there
was him.
tells me enough that you literally said she been trashed since
Well,
she was
because her twerk,
born.
WAP, and press,
So
press, press. You know how long ago those songs is. What
I'm
about
hearing
Enough and all
you.
the recent stuff that she's dropped? That's why I say she's
No,
trash. These is
no, I
old
want to
songs that I
hear.
like,
I
nothing
really want to.
recent.
I want to hear you, and I want to feel where you coming from. But you literally, somebody that say she trash and been trash and she was born. Everything about that gives. I'm not gonna like
No,
nothing.
the bitch
Period.
I was arguing with, I said was trash since
Your
birth.
daddy's a
Oh,
She is.
bitch.
I'm
thank
not
you for
talking about
clarifying.
Cardi.
I thought you was talking about Cardi. I'm like, that do not make sense. Help me, please. Okay,
True.
okay, thank you.
But
I
as
was
I
so
said, all
confused.
unbiased aside, I don't like the album. It's not worth the
Okay,
I
wait. The
don't think it's
7 years.
a 0 though. A 0 is
It's
crazy.
not. It's not. I won't give it a zero. I won't give it a
I give it a
zero. All
6.
biasness aside, I would say the start off track with Summer Walker. She nailed it. I'm not gonna lie. She came.
mhm,
She did. The
mhm,
rest of the tracks, I'm not gonna lie. It gave ABC. It didn't give me. This is the bitch that. This bitch has a Grammy. So she shouldn't be
mhm.
coming on the track talking about ABC 1, 2, 3. The fuck?
I thought she was trolling.
She
I thought
What are
when
you
I
was.
heard that,
doing?
I thought she was trolling because
That's what
everybody
she
Definitely.
was
needs to stick
saying.
to.
I thought I know I didn't think that was nothing like she said. Well, I'm finna kill him when I get this ABC. When they hear this, I didn't. It didn't give that. I thought she was trolling. But what I will say
But
is,
okay, so if
But
she
Armani.
when
was
you've
trolling with
waited
that, okay,
752 years
okay,
for an
so wait,
album,
wait,
you
so
you don't
wait,
have
so
no
wait,
room for
okay, so
trolling.
people are saying that she was trolling for the ABC. So what happens to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm the baddest bitch alive.
What does
Yes,
that
What's
mean?
the
bitch.
Anybody.
question, Armand? What is the
I'm
question that you
screaming.
asked? Because
One,
I
two, three,
really
four, five. I'm the baddest bitch alive.
My bitch
What
be
is
having
So
that? What
fun.
is
Armand, do
the
you
one,
fuck
These are
two,
with
the
the
three,
bars
four,
album?
y'all
five?
rapping.
What's
listen.
the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
Armand, don't start.
My bitch
A
be
B
having
C D
It's,
E F
fun.
G
that's what I'm
H I
saying.
J K L
Like,
fucking with me.
Armand,
All
you said
right,
something
girl.
earlier, and
One,
I
two, three,
think
four, five. I'm the baddest bitch alive. Girl, what?
Armand, shut
Girl,
up.
I'm not playing with y'all hoes. I'm not doing
No,
it.
listen, you said something earlier, and I think it went
Rico, you saying that with your chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, girl,
because
what?
yes,
You
because what
cannot
you
be serious.
said, and
You cannot be serious, bitch. You're not serious.
Y'all need
You're
to
seven,
not
eight, nine.
serious.
stop.
Shoot. No, Armand,
Girl,
you
that's
said
some
something.
bullshit.
No, you said something, and it went over some people's heads
One,
though.
two,
Because
three, four,
for
five.
real though, earlier you said, "What more am I? What am I looking for? What am I asking for?" And I think that's what people need to ask themselves. Everybody's saying she didn't
Mm.
give. So what would have? When
What were
would she
you
have
I know
gave?
what
looking
I'm asking
for?
for.
Right? Because truly, I
With a Grammy, real rap, not trolling.
okay, okay,
That's what we looking for.
okay.
To
Okay.
be the art, to be a woman that won, what was it? Album of the
Best
year
rap album.
since Lauren Hill.
I wouldn't know how Armand felt when
This
she
what you
said
coming
shitty
with
mouth
your
Bill.
sophomore album? Please,
I
seven
think
hundred
I
and fifty six years later.
Armand, when
Seven
she
years
said
later.
shitty mouth Bill, how you like? What was your reaction? Like, did you say ooh, like
Oh,
she bad?
she
Like,
dragged Bia through the dust. She did. Not gonna lie, she did.
but y'all
She
think that was
dragged Bia
It's
by her two
Bia
front
though.
teeth.
y'all
Not
Oh.
think
gonna
that
take
was
that away
wrong
from her. She
though?
definitely did.
She did
But
what
did
she
y'all
was
think that was
supposed to
wrong?
do.
let's be clear. Let's be clear. Ain't no bitch, not Nicki, Meg, Glow, stepped on a bitch like that on the album. Not
Roman's
once. So you
Revenge
gotta
clears
Oh
give her
every
her
hell
single
What?
diss
flowers.
that
no,
she dropped.
Ruby
Armand,
You
the
gotta give her
Roman's
her
no
Revenge
flowers.
Armand.
drops everything that
Armand.
she dropped, bro.
I'm gonna I'm
Every
Armand.
gonna
diss she
I'm gonna
dropped,
put it
Roman
like
Revenge
this.
killed
Roman
it.
Revenge is a
You
great record, but let's be clear. Did she name drop a bitch?
And it's the second time she name dropped because she did on that song with
The wannabe remix.
yeah. And also I think too, everybody
so let's
forgetting.
keep it where you got
Hello,
you
good
you
Bruh,
got a
morning.
lot
she
of
Even
got her
though
folks.
Roman's
reasons if she don't
Revenge
name drop,
ends every
obviously.
single verse that she just dropped on her album when it came to dissing, bro. Nothing could see Hello, good morning. Nothing could
Who
see
did she
Roman's Revenge.
name?
Nothing could
Y'all
see
No,
none
but
of
literally
it.
know
I'm
who
just
she
She
talk
talking
didn't
about
have
about
to
let's
without
name
her
anybody.
naming
listen,
It was
it.
listen,
only
listen,
it was
listen.
only two bitches that was
Babe,
mainstream at the
babe,
time.
babe, babe, babe.
They knew who she was
Now,
talking about.
guys, guess what?
They
Guess
knew
what,
exactly
guys?
who the fuck she was talking
No, no,
about.
no. Guess what, guys? Guess what the beauty of this conversation is now? We're all up to date. Everybody has new albums. So guess what? We're done with the past. We can talk current. Everybody's current now.
Armand gets on
Let's
my
talk
Armand, if you
current
nerve.
hate
day.
Nikki, just say
He
that,
does not
bro.
hate
If you
Nicki.
hate
Don't
He
do
Nikki,
does
No,
just
not.
that.
say
y'all
that.
want to
But
know. Like, we just
Armand,
got to keep
Red
it
Ruby the
real. I'm not like,
Sleeves, Red Ruby the Sleeves even was like,
Red
what?
Ruby the Seas walk, bro. Come
It
When she
on.
said
did.
that
Yeah.
She
Crystal
But what
walk
I'm
walked it
saying
weed
is,
off.
bar, Armand, like
what?
you for
Shit,
And
real,
we go up
Armand?
walk. Can't forget that.
Armand, you for
but what I'm
real?
saying is, for her to say make a whole and put a bitch name
A
on it like
couple of
that.
times. A
Okay,
couple of
so we
But
just
times.
the
gonna ignore
lines
Bigfoot
wasn't
if that's the
hitting.
case,
The
because
lines wasn't.
Bigfoot
But no,
clear.
we're not ignoring it.
Clear.
But what I'm saying is,
Shitty mouth Bill, that's
we're
middle
not.
school.
What I'm saying is though, we're not going to sit up here when we call a record a
Hmm.
three when you got a bitch stepping like that. Like you got to give her
If you a
credit.
ghostwriter party in Megan's jaw,
I
like
mean,
come on, bro.
she really had to say
That
Nigga,
didn't
That
go
was
she
that
had to
clever.
hard.
say be a
And
name because she mentioned
I
her
ain't gonna.
kid's name.
yes,
So I
that's what
mean,
I
The name
mean.
dropping ain't enough for me. Like the bars was
so
what
she
she was
had to
saying
say
was
her name.
trash. Like shitty mouth Bill, what? Like that was like
It
what?
ain't.
Yeah.
Hold
That's
on,
what I'm
Diarrhea.
saying.
wait,
Cause you know
Huh?
how many times I didn't say a name of so and so song and boom.
hold on. See, this is what I cannot do. Bitch, I need somebody right now, because whoever just said that those lyrics were trash, bitch, go to Genius right now, and maybe you felt it was trash because you was listening, because Cardi B didn't make them stick. She don't know how to deliver. Go read them for yourself. She tore Bia in half. Are you crazy? And Bia couldn't even get up. And every time the bitch got up, she stomped her back down and then spit in her face, bitch. Are you crazy? Bitch, I'm not doing this with y'all. You girls are just hating at this point.
I
Now
no,
you're
I'm not
hating.
hating,
JT got it
Armand.
Now
worse.
you're
I'm
hating.
not hating,
JT
but I'm
got it
finna
Now
go
you're
worse
look it
than
up
hating.
Bia
right now.
did.
Now you're
Maybe
hating.
it's hey
Now
Armand,
you're
listen to me
hating.
though. Armand, listen
Now
to
you're
me.
hating.
Armand, listen to me. I'm gonna
And I
go
don't
read the
even like
lyrics
Cardi
right
B,
now.
but now y'all hating.
Armand, I'm not hating. I swear to you. Listen to me though. I'm gonna read the lyrics right now. Maybe I ain't hear what she said. Cause I literally thought that shitty mouth Bill shit like that was like I feel like a lot of shit was childish. But I'm gonna read the lyrics. Maybe it's some shit I ain't get. I'm literally not coming from a biased standpoint or nothing. I literally wanted to see what Cardi was finna
Girl,
bring
it's
to the
like,
table.
girl, like you gotta read the shit yourself.
I'm
But
going to
that's
read it
part of the
right
thing
now.
though.
Let me see what this
She
was.
said, "Name 5 Bia songs. Gun pointed to your head.
That was straight.
Bow.
I just
I'm
said that
dead.
Fire.
I'm
That
dead,
melatonin
people
bitch.
say that
flow.
Bro,
all the
Put
that
us to
time.
versus I ain't
bed."
never
Like,
had to strip to get the pole position. That versus that, bro. Like, come on. This and
Like
wise. Come on, bro. Like,
the
Comparing her,
come
bar
to,
is
on.
that's why I
low.
said,
Come on,
Armand, this is
bro.
what I
well, I
was
thought we
talking
wasn't
about
on old
earlier with you
shit.
in Paris. Comparing her to Nikki, it's never going to happen. It's
Yeah, don't
never going
compare
to
her
happen.
to Nicki. I
It's
ain't even
never
gonna
going
lie.
to happen. I be getting so
No, but no,
irritated.
no, 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 no. It's never
No,
gonna
we
happen. But
talking
here,
about
no,
this
no,
and wise,
hold
though.
on, no. Now I have to do this though. You cannot be upset, ma'am, when they do that because
True.
what the public does in the blogs and the billboard and the
It's put
Grammys.
Cardi against Nicki.
Can
Simple.
I get the fucking shit out? They put her there, so that makes the Nicki comparison stick because then they give Cardi all these accolades. So then people like me and everyone else gets up here and be like, "Bitch, y'all not putting this up against Nicki. I don't give a fuck how y'all decorated. The bitch can't rap.
The
That
whole
bitch can
reason
And
we
rap
so
got
if she,
though.
the ho-
so if she's so good, then
Mhm.
she needs to be able to fucking rap. And that's why everybody's so hard on her because it's like, well, girl, y'all gonna decorate her like this, and she's this and she's that, but can barely fucking rap? Hell no.
You know what I think it is?
Yeah.
I think. Can you guys
Oh,
hear
I
me?
like her.
It's an
Yeah.
Partially,
insult.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Wait 1 second. Sorry. What about now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. I
You a
think
fake
the
ass
reason
bitch,
why
and I don't
everyone
like
is
you.
so hard on her is because she said she's a senior, but then Armand said that she raps like a freshman. And it's like she kind of cheated her
Ooh,
way to the
y'all
top.
love to quote me on some bullshit, don't y'all?
It's like she cheated her way. So it's like no matter what she does, we're gonna be hard because we know she cheated. Because
If a
all the
bitch
rap,
could cheat that way, bitch, they all would have did it. Me
No,
included.
it's not that she cheated. It's the fact that the powers at be, they highlight her as if she is amongst the greats, and somehow the talent
Mm.
exactly,
is just not adding up. So the
yeah,
people that are diehard fans and they see different talent, they're like, well, so this is supposed to be the competition to the best? Because what we can't deny is that Nikki is and was the best of current time and previous time. So then when you bring out
Hmm.
another person to say this is the competitor to the best, then that bitch better be good.
of course. But when I
But
say
then,
cheat,
but then when it don't add
Yeah.
up, but then she's decorated like she's the best.
yes,
Motherfucker's not going for that.
exactly. So I think that's why a lot of people like are very harsh because it's just like you've just been given it when you haven't earned it, and it's you've cheated your way because even your raps, you don't write it yourself. Other people write it for you.
She
Whereas
do.
I won't. I ain't gonna say that. Go ahead.
whereas
No, girl,
other
say it.
whereas other
Cause this
people
bitch just mumbling a little bit.
whereas other
You
people
just must be connected to her car.
can you guess can you hear me? It's because I'm in the UK, guys. It's because I'm in the
No, it's
UK.
not the accent, babes. We
We hear
understand you
you,
clearly.
girl.
Okay, but whereas other people actually take their time and actually write their raps, um, so I think that's why a lot of people are very hard on her because now she's just here bragging like, "Oh, I'm so rich, this and that," and it's just like, well, it's because it's been given to you, whereas people
Well,
had to
first,
work
Girl,
for it.
save it for
yeah,
David,
cause
please.
Who's
The reason we
David?
hold her, well, the reason we hold her to this high standard is because what she say in those songs. She says she live in the top 10 and she talking as if she's that bitch. So we want your music to add up to your
Of
whatever you're
course.
saying and what
well,
you're
hold
talking
on.
about.
Now, whether or
But
not
my
y'all think she can rap is one thing, because I mean, comparing her to Nicki is crazy. We know Nicki is the top in my mind.
But if you're
I
gonna claim the throne in your music, then you need to own up to it and live to it.
that's
Her music don't do that.
I'm not disagreeing with y'all. If people feel like she don't the way that she rap don't give top 10, I agree with that if that's your opinion.
But no,
But
but
if
here's the
she's in
thing,
She's
the
Keita.
definitely
Here's
in.
the
her
no,
She's in the
but
top
no, but
10.
we
All
have to
bias
discuss
aside,
the
she's in there.
comparison because guess what? If this album were to outsell Nicki Minaj,
mhm
chart data, Billboard, Rolling Stone, Time Magazine,
mhm
the headlines will read Cardi B, the highest selling female rapper of the decade,
mhm
outsells like it would start to give that. So
I'm
she
not
will be compared
Arm this what I'm
because the
saying.
minute she has a moment over Nicki Minaj, it's highlighted.
This is what I'm saying,
It
Armand.
is.
I'm not disagreeing with that. If people feel like Cardi can't rap, okay. If people feel like she don't deserve to be wherever she is, okay.
Whoop de
What I'm
doo.
saying is if my records live in the top 10, however, whatever you think about how I rap, you're crazy as hell if you think I'm not gonna pop my shit about it. If I'm
Thank
rich, you're
I
you.
get it.
crazy if you
I
think
Maybe
get
that
it.
if y'all gonna bring Pink Friday 2 into the conversation, the only reason every single barb knows that when Nicki Minaj dropped Fractions, that distraction she was talking about was Pink Friday 2. The real work is on Nicki Minaj album 6. Pink Friday 2, I'm a barbs. I didn't even like that shit. About
Oh,
three songs off the album that I really did fuck with. I feel like that's not the full complete
name
thing
the
that
three
she's aiming
songs.
for. Shit,
I,
everybody, fuck the club up,
Okay, I see Fuck the
Needle.
Club Up.
Yeah, I ain't
hell
gonna
no.
front. She snapped on Cowgirl too. I wish Doja would have really hopped on it instead of turning
You ain't like
the collab
Barbie
my
down.
Dangerous
whole
falling for you, none of that?
my point is
Nah, I
this.
fuck with all that, but you know, if I had to choose, like what I really listen to still to this day, it would be those songs that I named. Like it
Oh,
wasn't like whack or nothing. It's just I couldn't vibe with it. It wasn't giving me the Nicki Minaj. It wasn't.
No, it was
I
no bangers on that motherfucker.
I love Pink Friday too
Fuck
because
I
the
it was
Club
love
Up is a
it.
banger.
it
We're
was
not gonna do
cute. No, it
that.
was cute to me. It was sex. I love
It
cute,
was
sexy,
cute.
pretty. Like I don't
Armon
know.
ain't even like Pink
It
Birthday,
had a
and I
sold
live
out
for
tour,
Pink
so I
Birthday.
would say
I
And
successful.
love
I
Pink
was
Birthday,
there,
bitch. What are
and
you
I was
talking about?
there in Birmingham. I
Yeah, I
was.
went to
I
I
saw a
went
little
to it
clip of
too.
you
You
saying
know,
some
she
shit
had
on
a
it.
sold out tour. You know, I fuck with that. But I feel like she didn't release visuals. She didn't release anything with that album. I personally feel
No.
like it was just the album to bring Cardi out of hiding. That's what I personally feel like. That's my personal opinion. I
She
feel
didn't
like she
release.
dropped that because she wanted Cardi to come out of hiding. The bitches were
I
sitting
can
there
see.
waiting on each other. They both kept teasing dates
No,
and
yeah, I can
pushing their
see that.
albums
I
back.
can see that. Now
She
that
didn't
happened a
release no
couple of times, like three
visuals
or four times. I can see
because
that.
she
The
wanted y'all
bitches
to
literally
listen to
kept
the
pushing their albums
music.
back.
But I want to just go back to my point. The girl who her conception was messing up in the UK. The thing is, not for real, not because people be playing with Cardi.
What? Y'all are petty.
People
Like
get mad at
what?
Cardi.
Like her? Like what? Like huh?
People get mad at Cardi for popping her shit. But my thing is this: she's not lying. Whether or not you think she can rap, whether or not you think she deserves her Grammy. If I got a Grammy, you're crazy if you think I'm not gonna rap about it. If my
Oh
records live, I'm gonna.
shit.
That's the thing. So people trying to make it seem like she tripping for popping her shit. Why wouldn't you? I'm
But
rich.
why are
I'm
we acting
this.
like the
Why?
Grammys mean anything?
Like
Megan
Oh,
has
we're not gonna
four.
do that. Megan has
Megan has
three.
four.
what I'm
Megan
saying
had well,
is,
she got three.
what I'm saying is to tell people
Little
not to
Nas
pop.
X has four.
Hey, really?
To tell people not to pop
Yeah.
their shit about their accolades is insane. That's
Let's not act
literally
like
True.
the Recording Academy is a hand-picked crowd
I'm the
that
shit
Nikki
per the
actually was
Recording
asked to be
Academy.
a part of. These are people that choose who they want the Grammy to go to. It's not based off talent. So let's not act like the Grammys really mean something
I'm not. I'm
because
just
it doesn't.
giving
They do.
examples. What I'm saying is people get mad when Cardi talks about her accomplishments, and if they're my accomplishment, whoever, if I can rap, if I can't, if I whatever, I I did this. This is mine. I worked for it. Okay, whatever. So just was she supposed to
Yup.
just not talk about it? She
Like
not
the
supposed to
first
ever say
rap
nothing.
bitch on the cover of Vogue.
She just never supposed to talk about
Yeah.
it. That's crazy. What? What? Everybody pops their shit about their accomplishments. Why wouldn't she? That's insane. That's all I'm saying.
Mm.
I agree.
My thing is, I like the invader of privacy, whatever. I actually thought Cardi was like the number two spot female rapper, but me
She is. I will give it
personally,
to
this
her.
album let me down, and I don't even feel like she number two no more. Cause it's like I feel like all the Glorilla, you got Glorilla now, you got Lotto. Like Armon said, I feel like Lotto can rap. Um, I just feel like she's with them. I don't know. It's not really giving me like top two energy.
It's not.
Doja is the second highest
I think Glow
paid
is
female
better than
rapper
her.
anyway. Highest selling female record
Yeah, but Doja don't
rapper.
give me rap girly. Like I don't want to get into that, but
Oh,
I
I'm
keep
really into
asking
like
you
y'all.
I'm
didn't like
really into
Doja
Genesis?
is
like
the shit.
metaphors.
Doja is the shit, bro. This
I
album that's gonna drop is about to show it all.
Mm.
I keep asking y'all. So when y'all say that y'all top, are y'all
I
talking
want
about
cards.
rapability or superstardom? Because
For me,
like,
I be talking
It's
about rap.
Nicki Doja.
It's never happened. I don't give a fuck if she won 20 Grammys. That's
Armand,
bullshit.
Armand, you was muted, so we partially
I
heard a
ain't hear nothing,
bit.
Armand.
Oh fuck, and I was going in. I
Damn.
said no. What I said was it doesn't matter. I said what we really what we think because when the headlines come out. Billboard, all these different like signages, they're going to be saying Cardi B, the rapper.
Hmm.
They're not going to talk about the creative. They're going to be highlighting her as a rapper. This is why I used to get frustrated when you guys would throw Doja Cat into the mix, when she would do all these fucking pop records and get thrown into rap categories and cheat like that. And they just make her, and then they try to make Lizzo a fucking rapper with these pop
Yeah.
pushes, like, and going against other actual rappers. So my thing, I don't give a fuck, respectfully. And I don't know if I like Cardi B, but I don't have no beef. But I'm just saying, at the end of the day, I would never ever consider. I don't give a fuck if she won a million fucking Grammys. Consider her number one, number two, or number three top fucking actual female fucking rappers. I will always feel a way about that because Cardi B cannot rap to me. It's no shade. It
Even coming out the invader privacy days.
without the visuals, without the performance, without the creative, there is no fucking Cardi B. That is the reason why she's
So
where she's
Armand, who
at.
is your top three? Who is your top three?
Bitch, rappers, I'm going Nicki, Glow,
Yes.
and Megan Thee Stallion. Bitch, them hoes rap.
Mm.
not
No
Lotto.
Lotto. You don't want to squeeze Lotto in
And
there?
Lotto
You
can
don't
go
want to
number four.
squeeze
Lotto,
Dochi in there,
Dochi.
regardless of the popularity. You don't
First
want to
of
put
all,
Dochi in there.
Dochi is in there for sure. Dochi, the top five. We can go top five, bitch, in any particular order. I don't give a
Oh,
fuck.
I forgot
We
about Malibu Mitch. She can rap too. I like her.
Girl,
and actually,
don't,
and if we
please put your nose in the corner,
You
please.
wouldn't
No,
squeeze
because
but
I
no,
Lotto
like
and
into
her.
your
I
top
meant
honestly,
what
three?
I said.
Please, please
I
put your
like
nose in
her.
the corner.
bitch, and Mona Leo raps her motherfucking ass off.
Hmm.
Ridiculous. But these are girls that y'all we don't care about.
No,
But
I
I'm just
love
saying.
Mona Leo.
But Doshi raps her fucking ass off. Fucking Glorilla,
Nicki and the Man.
Megan, fucking Nicki, of course. Bitch, yes, these are fucking rapping assholes. But
So how
you
do you
know,
feel about all these girls in interviews saying they look up to Kim nowadays? How do you feel about that? Do you honestly think that's genuine or just to spite Nicki Minaj?
well, I feel like for what girls are we talking about? If we're
Shit,
talking about a
Lotto,
Cardi
Cardi,
B,
Megan, all those
well,
bitches said it.
yeah, well then that's because they don't fuck with Nicki. But you know what? But Nicki did the same shit. So,
Mm.
because girl, that whole
She
I look
definitely
up.
did.
First of all, there's no way that you just looked up to Foxy like that girl,
And
please, and
Lauren
Lauren Hill.
Hill.
Because I don't see none, I don't see Foxy or Lauren Hill nowhere inside you. It's
I
no tea. I'm
was
a real bitch. I
I
see
was
Kim,
You don't hear Kim either though. You just see
but
but
my
I
thing
the
see
fucking
is
Kim and I
swag,
feel Kim.
the sex appeal, the
Nah, I
way
hear
she
Foxy.
talk
I
in
ain't
her
gonna lie. I hear
music.
a little
when
Foxy.
Nicki rap on certain songs, I hear Foxy. I'm not
I
gonna
do too.
lie.
I've never heard Kim influence
Like when it
music
comes to
wise on
But
fashion
Nicki
and shit like
Minaj
that,
Mm.
I would give
ever.
it to Kim.
Armand said he sees Kim like when he looks.
Yeah,
So I can see it. I can see it. But she did, I mean when she first came up she said that, but to his point,
Nobody looks up to Kim. Nobody at all. If that's the case,
I
this
can't
bitch will
agree to
be on their
that.
albums or a
I
feature.
just
Nobody has gave her a feature. Nothing.
That's
A
a
pitch.
that's a
What a
opinion. I ain't
picture
gonna
with
lie.
her.
Some
That's
people
it.
do.
Me personally, just because somebody don't give somebody a feature does not mean that they're
Yeah,
not
Kim did what
impactful
she did
yeah,
now.
because what
or
Nicki
that they
Minaj said, you
didn't.
said you look up to her, but really you look up
You
to
look up to
me.
me.
It's easy to lie. It's easy to say you're not inspired by somebody. Like anybody can do that. So it ain't about like, cause really like to sit on this little thing and act like
Nah,
Kim.
a lot of people do that. I
there's
argued with a fag last night that did the same thing, bro.
but just as you guys know that there's almost no way in hell that a Cardi B, a Lotto, a Megan Thee Stallion, or anybody of the early 2020 or 2010s cannot say that they didn't fucking look up to Nicki. You cannot say that
Hmm.
Nicki, you didn't see Kim. Like, bitch, I'm not going for it. I'm not
This
going for it.
19-year-old fag I was arguing with last night tried to argue me down about Cardi's album because I guess he's a Cardi B fan. I go to his page, he over there and his rap songs. Dun, 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 bang, 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 bang. Bitch, you don't get your
Oh,
LLC sounding ass
this
on,
bitch.
bro.
Oh my god.
You don't like her, but you clearly hear the influence in
Y-
your music.
You ain't that nigga
Like
or
that's
nothing,
what I
but bitch,
don't
that
like.
was funny. That
Like,
shit.
find your own, bite off a Cardi flow. If you don't
This
like
nigga
Nicki
said,
and you
"Dabba dabba
talking
da."
all this about her, why is you? Dun, 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 bing, bang, bang, bang,
Stop doing it. You don't gotta
Bro, shut the
redo it.
fuck up, bro.
So Armand,
Speaking of
can
Little
we agree
Kim,
that these new
speaking of Little Kim, why wasn't she on Cardi album like she stated?
I don't know. I thought she was gonna be
Well,
on it too.
But that goes back to out of
Yo, who
spite.
just said that? I'm
That
about to
goes
follow
back.
you right now, and I'm about to like
That goes
20
back to
posts.
shit being done out of spite. Because yes, it's easy for y'all to say y'all look up to Kim because she not doing better than y'all right now.
Yes.
ooh,
That's the issue.
And Little
That's the
Kim,
problem.
and
And
she plays
Armand,
more of a humble
when
like
Nikki
game. I
came
don't give
up,
fucks.
when Nikki came up, she definitely it was inspired by Little Kim. She said it multiple times. She is Foxy coded though when it comes to her raps, but she's giving everybody their flowers on her coming up. So I don't understand when y'all paint the narrative of Nikki being the only one or she didn't want to be that, like that
Baby,
shit don't
numbers
make
don't
sense to
lie.
me.
Simple.
That
Numbers
don't
don't
make
lie.
sense to me.
Nothing on Pink
So when it
Friday
comes to
sounds
the
like
little
Little
Kim
Kim.
conversation, so when it comes to the little Kim conversation, I hate it because, bitch, I did not grow. I knew little Kim, but that was not my era. I came in rocking with Nicki Minaj, so everybody after that came in looking at Nicki Minaj. Like that's not fair to say that these hoes are doing shit out
So
of
so if it
spite.
was if it was that if it just was nothing wrong, then why can't they make it right after all
Be,
these years?
after
mm.
we
Bitch,
wouldn't know. We
girl,
don't, nobody know.
girl.
But they do got
Nobody
two songs together. Nobody know that.
what that bitch Nikki said
Everybody
again.
paying that.
Nobody has had a stronger
Like
movement than
it's
she's
people
had
are doing shit out of spite
until
when it
Nicki
comes to Little Kim
Minaj. Like,
and
girl,
Nicki
boo. That
Minaj.
bitch was
Like that's
spiteful towards
sick.
Kim,
Cardi had
and she
her
getting her
whole
karma.
rollout talking about she finna give Kim her time. She wanted Kim on
Girl,
her album to give her
But
this,
can we
to make her talk
well hold
some
on,
shit.
I
Yet
because
remember.
she was
we
nowhere in
just
sight.
but let's just have a real conversation and it's okay. Nicki Minaj is a I want to be the only bitch. She is. But Cardi B's the same way. She's just now saying it a little bit more. Why you think Cardi B don't like Ice Spice, bitch? And she's so happy that she felt like Ice Spice caught a flop, bitch. I don't know if you guys been listening to her talk lately, but that whole girl that thinking that she was coming up and was gonna diss me and bitch, she was gonna have her moment, and that's for Ice Spice. She could not take another bitch, racially ambiguous, coming from the Bronx with a similar come up, similar, thought process where people thought, well, she trash? Is she good? And if she's kind of mid, but she's getting that same mediocre rise. Cardi B's the same way. Megan Thee Stallion let you know, bitch, I'm none of you bitches' friends. You get what I'm saying? Like all the girls in those positions are like that. It's not just Nicki. Nicki's just more cold blooded with it, but Cardi B's a bitch like that too. It's no shade. She's not no friendly ass girl, but she gets on the interviews and she, and then you fall in love with her. But she's a bitch too.
Class C in a cunt. Yes.
Yeah, she don't want no bitch to really come up. That
Because
Ice Spice,
Armand, I think, and this is my
That
thing
Ice
too.
Spice
I
had
think
her
y'all,
shook.
We gotta
Ice
use a
Spice had her
but
different
I think
gagging.
y'all missed the whole. My
Armand.
thing is y'all missed the whole. Y'all missed the whole plot when y'all keep saying Nicki Minaj don't want nobody to sit next to her. Nicki Minaj is the reason why the female rap market is what it is. So if she controls that whole pie, that whole market, why the fuck is she just gonna keep handing it to people? Nicki Minaj created the female rap market in a business standpoint, so she has every right to fucking gatekeep it. In my opinion. That's why
Well,
bitches just signed
I
to
think
her.
that's
Girl,
your
what?
no,
opinion.
no, you sound dumb as fuck.
Girl,
But
As fuck.
any,
No,
shut up, Armand. Be
no,
nice.
what the fuck? That's what Nikki be saying when bitches trying to make a new Nikki in a factory. That's what Nikki means by that. She
Girl,
runs the female rap market. The female rap pie is solely Nicki Minaj's.
girl, you just described a
Period.
slavery, a slave
girl,
trade.
Slavery?
Girl, no,
Y'all
you
don't
know what I'm
okay,
buy
saying.
where
business. That's why y'all
Devontae
keep
at?
doing the
No,
little
you
broke
said
shit.
all of
That's why
that.
y'all hoes are not
No,
coming up.
this is me talking as a Nicki fan. You said
Okay, I'm about to get
she
a haircut, but I'm about to make Rico a Cole, and I'm about to make this other girl a Cole.
Wait, Javante up here?
Well, Devontae and here, so I'm gonna make Momo a Cole. If y'all got chaos going on in my thing, I'm blocking and deleting y'all. So y'all better make sure y'all don't have no bullshit on.
Okay, okay.
okay. I think I'm in.
Hey, Javante.
Okay.
Whoever the fuck just broke that down, please, lady, don't say nothing else about Nicki Minaj no more.
No, yeah, cause
No more.
what I didn't know
Sit
what I
She
down.
does control the
Sit
female
down.
rap market.
There's no shade. No, she don't.
she controls
Yes,
the
she does.
female rap market,
No,
and
she
that's
don't.
why everybody should sign to her. Girl, what?
She's the no, no, no.
She
Wait,
controls the
hold on,
female
hold
rap
Let
market.
on,
See,
Javante
to
speak.
wait, hold
just to
on,
re
cause I will hold on, cause I was summoned here.
True.
Hold on. Now, she does not control the whole female rap market. She's sitting on top of bitches at the top, yes. But she does not control all of that. And no, why would you sign? Why would a female rapper sign to another female rapper? Nicki Minaj is my fave, but Nicki Minaj is not gonna let a bitch outdo her. She's not gonna sit beside a bitch that's getting number one, selling 228 first week. Bitch, she's not doing that. It's no shade. Nicki Minaj wants to be the only bitch doing it,
But
but
my
she does not control everything, and
sh-
that's where she kind of falls short at. So, and to say that that people need to sign to her, no, they don't.
That's where she lost me.
No, they
to
don't.
Why
they
would
don't
recap
she
need
That
off
to
you
of
do
what
lost
that?
the
the
sign to
girl
plot right
said
there,
her
boo.
earlier,
because she's
bro.
still
You
active.
lost the plot, boo. I'm
To
sorry.
recap off of
That
what
Everybody
the
part
that's
girl
up
is
said
here,
not
earlier,
lost.
please. Nicki
and
Minaj
it's
came in the
no.
game and came for Kim purposely because she's talented enough to do so. That's why she took her spot. Though, just to
Y'all be
recap
setting
off
my
of what,
favor up. I swear to
just the
God.
recap of what you said earlier to the girl that was talking. You said, why do we hold Cardi to such a high standard? But when she pops her shit and her music about her accomplishments and about her being number one and taking over and all this other bullshit, Nicki started with Kim first. That's what you have to do, of course. But she had the talent to fall behind it.
That's not what you have to
Hmm.
That's
do,
why she took
but
off. That's why she took
Okay.
off, bro.
You don't gotta come in game dissing bitches.
true.
Doja
When you
didn't
want that
lie.
number one
She's a,
spot,
Armand.
you do what you got to do. Maybe her label was behind her telling her to do that. Wayne probably put it in her ear.
I
Let's
No,
thought
what you
Kim
let's
talking
came
about?
at
not.
Nikki
The same
first,
way
but
these
okay.
bitches, Atlantic paid that girl, they tried to pay her to beef with Nicki Minaj. She wouldn't take the money because she knew she ain't had a talent enough to do so. So what they found a stripper
Mm.
from the club to try to do it. That's how
that just sounds
most
hateful.
By
bars
the
look at it.
time, okay, I'm glad that you added the last part because baby, I was gonna have to read you. But
Y'all
so
been setting up
basically,
my favor all
history
day.
is repeating itself. Basically, is what you're trying to say.
Cardi don't got the
No,
talent, so it's not repeating
She do.
It's
itself.
not repeating
Honestly,
itself.
She do, but the difference is she didn't come in the game wanting to be
Nicki,
Nikki. She didn't come in the game
History
dissing
not
her
repeating
either.
itself.
She wanted to get in a position to where she was able to feed her family and set up generational wealth, and she
nobody's
did just
wronging her for
that.
that though.
No, she definitely wanted.
Nobody's
She
wronging her for
definitely
that.
wanted to take Nicki's spot.
No, she didn't.
She definitely did.
I
That's
can
what she
pull up a
got paid to
tweet.
do.
I don't. Cardi didn't come in giving wanting to take Nikki's spot because
Like
ain't
it's
no.
That
She
just
whole
didn't.
narrative
That's
of painting
Nicki
that
it's
Nicki
doesn't
two
want to
needed
different
befriend
her so
these
people.
bad.
weird
That
ass
whole
bitches or hop
narrative.
on songs with them because they labels have all these
Yeah,
agendas to
like
replace
stop.
her.
Nicki went.
That's why I
Corporate
tried to
giants and
be these bitches' friends.
machines.
Literally,
what
that's
made
why she
Cardi
can't be
B? Hold
friendly.
on. What made Cardi B look bad? What made it look like Cardi B was coming after Nicki was because Atlantic Records offered Lady LeSure
I remember
two
that.
hundred and fifty k deal to come
hmm
after Nicki, and she said no. Followed by that, a year or two later, Cardi B signed over like a $3 million deal with Atlantic
True.
Records, and now all of a sudden, people took
Looking
what
like I
happened
caught a
years
lick.
Because why are you
before.
going to a
uh,
radio after working with an icon, a legend? and the first thing you want to say is, "Well, yeah, she changed her verse." Why the fuck does that matter? That's not what the fuck he asked you.
Like, bitch,
That's
she a
how you know
rapper.
shit was
Rappers
never
change their
genuine.
verse. Like, what?
Because she did
Like
change her
that didn't have
verse.
nothing to do with
Okay,
the, but
what's
that
wrong with
didn't
this?
have nothing to do with the question. They say, "How was it working with Nicki Minaj?" And that's the first thing you say. Why the fuck would you say something like that if you genuinely fuck with her?
Mm.
Arm,
Definitely,
Armon.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, my bitch is here
Bruh.
now. Sophomore album out. Nothing bitches can say.
Yeah.
She's
And that
here.
album was trash. It
Stamped.
was a flop.
It
So
really
y'all
was.
don't
It
agree
wasn't
that
that
Nicki
bad.
Minaj and Cardi B
It
the
wasn't
same
that
in the
bad.
attitude
That
way?
Oh,
album was bad.
Javante,
It wasn't that
how did
bad,
you
but it
feel
was
about the
bad.
album?
The heavy,
Hmm.
thick Spanish accent, the enunciation, pronunciation, everything was terrible, girl. We didn't like that.
Mm.
This on
The
WWE SummerSlam talking about
Emmanuel.
I'm
Bye.
double
screaming.
E. Like,
The
girl,
only people I'm gonna
don't
be
fall
honest
back.
with y'all. The only people that I've heard saying that it was trash. I'm using the word trash. Only people I've heard is like diehard crazy Barb stands. Because even some neutral, like some Barbs that actually listen to
Well, you
other
must
rap
don't got
girlies,
Facebook.
and that's what I'm saying.
Who
You would
has
Fuck, it's on
confusing.
Facebook?
Facebook.
Don't.
Like, girl, who has Facebook?
It's on
No shade
Facebook.
to the bitches that got Facebook, but girl, what?
But there's no shade. I
But
All
the
I'm
talked to a
general
saying is,
few.
public is saying they don't like it.
and
Simple.
that's what I'm saying. You keep saying general public. Do you know what the algorithm is? Like your news feed is saying they don't like it. The people
Oh
who
my
that
god.
you engage with, the posts
She
that
kind
you
of ate
engage
that.
with,
No
like
But
that's what
yeah.
I'm
shade.
saying. So that's not the general public because the general public asks ChatGPT what the general public is saying. Like
It's
because
trash.
no, I'm
I
serious.
don't. Let
I'm
me.
not.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna
I'm
say
just
this because I feel like some of y'all just not being real. And I'm gonna speak because she said most of this come from like diehard Barb fans or whatever like that. And I'm a diehard Nicki fan. And I
mhm.
heard the album and it's not good and it ain't bad, but she got some bangers on that motherfucker
Do you think it's
that's good as
trash though?
fuck. No, I don't think it's trash.
Exactly.
Thank you.
If
That's
that's
what
the
I'm
case,
saying.
if that
Because
y'all
it's
can't
not.
call her. Wait a minute, because I seen somebody
For
on the
you to say
timeline
two
say
songs out of 22,
I didn't say two. I said a couple songs on. She got some
no, I'm
bangers on
not
that
talking about you.
motherfucker.
I'm
Yes.
saying somebody in here that was
Okay.
saying
Somebody
that.
said what?
Okay. But she got a couple bangers on there. I will say all that singing. She can lead that to the regular people. You know what I mean? But if y'all gonna call her album trash, y'all can't say Ice Spice album was any better.
Man, who
It's
even
no
said Ice
shade.
Fuck
Spice
that
album was
bitch.
wrong?
She ain't even in the
It's
I
no
conversation
never
being
shade.
a
heard nobody
Oh
rapper.
say
my
that.
Because I seen
gosh.
something on the timeline that said Ice Spice album was better than Cardi B's, and it was
Oh,
like,
uh-uh.
It's
y'all, some of
crazy.
y'all aren't
Now that
music.
can
I'm
that
gonna
came
say
from
this:
just a
some of y'all
delusional
that come
bitch.
up here aren't music lovers. Y'all just are lovers of arguing between
Uh,
the two.
Mm.
That's what it is.
Shade.
that's what it is.
Y'all are token fans.
Mm.
And this is to whoever felt like they want to get popped. No shame.
Man, bye.
Ooh.
And that's no shade. I feel like some of y'all only stand Nicki because she is the number one female rapper, and it's kind of
She
hard to
set the
argue
bar too
that.
high.
You feel
So when it's not that,
okay?
it's like we don't want to hear it.
And that's
And then
fine. I
that's
No,
like when
but
that's the
people
that's
say
only.
problem.
that.
Hold on,
But
wait, that's
I
the
like when
problem
people say
though.
that
that's
because
the
to be honest,
problem because go ahead.
No, but no, you could go ahead.
The problem comes play when y'all just think everything that Nicki does, and I'm a Nicki fan. Everything that Nicki does isn't always good. You
Nah,
feel
that's
what
a
I'm
fact,
It
saying?
ain't
bro.
never
That's a
this
fact. I'm
good.
not
And
disagreeing with that. But she did set
and
the bar too high, bro. We want to hear real bars from a
she
female.
said yes, but I mean Cardi B did have bars on her
mm-hmm,
album. She did.
exactly. I like when
What,
people
doodoo
say.
mouth?
She
That's
I
said
like
fire
No,
when
too.
okay,
dirty.
They
so
was
look,
just
okay, look. So since you keep saying Doodle Mouth, we gonna go to that
Yep, and
song.
read it.
She said, I'm Cardi B, shorty. Who you wanna be, shorty? I'm from Boston. You from Boston. Let's have a little tea
that was
And started
party.
trash.
spitting the bitch tea. Like, what is you talking about?
Bars.
My
That
niece
was
it
could
was
say
that.
trash.
It
that.
was that.
Boom, wait, hold on. She also brought up the Diddy thing and how they
Oh yeah,
combed her little cooch out. Sean Combs, they
That
combed
bar
the
went over
that's
coochie
a
people's
out.
double
head.
You feel,
entendre, and that
you
went
feel
over
what
y'all head too.
you feel what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Y'all can't keep doing her like that.
Yes.
And I had
Mm-hmm.
to come from like I was like, one of them cupcake birds that just know, the bitch just know. But I'm grown at the end of the day and I got a mind of my own, like you know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? And it's like you gotta take yourself out the stand shit and really be a human. She really it's a good project.
It is,
Thank you.
and I like when
It's
people.
a
But
good
I like
project.
Barb. I
Was
like
it worth
Barb's.
7 years to wait for? No.
I like Barb's who
That's the
say,
difference.
I like the Barb's who say Nikki's the bar, everything else is in hell. I don't like nobody. I just be honest. You know what I'm saying? Just say nothing's
No,
gonna live up to
because
that. No,
Girl,
Just leave
just
him
because
there.
we
He
don't
gonna
like
die.
the fucking
He
album,
about
we
to
got to
die in
be
the storm.
no,
biased
I
and
don't
we
I'm
think
not.
it's. I
it
don't
ain't
think
got
that's
I'm
nothing
what
to do
she's
with
talking
staying
about
saying.
boys.
in general because right now it's giving very much hit dog hollering. I'm
Oh,
not talking about you. I'm talking about
ooh,
the Barb's who
ooh.
Ooh,
swear that
that was
she
nasty.
just didn't give for me. She just
To
did.
a bitch that said Malibu
Wait,
Mitch is a
hold
good
on. Wait,
rapper,
wait,
girl,
wait,
I
wait,
would
wait, wait, wait.
never
But
Wait,
say
why
but
did
nothing
why
to
do you
that.
gotta
there's
be a
no
bitch
wait a minute and
though?
she let her
he's so
Let me
say what
mad.
she
finish.
gotta say.
Let me
Hold on,
finish
wait. Hold on,
what I'm
wait.
saying,
Before
and that's
anybody feel hit for what anybody said, let them finish their
let
plane,
me
then
finish.
y'all talk.
I'm talking about the Barb's that swear it just didn't give for me. I didn't like it. She didn't have this when in reality it was never gonna give for you from the beginning. Like that's what I'm talking
Oh
about. I'm
no, it
not
would have
talking
gave
about
for
you.
me. As I
I'm
said
not talk.
before.
I'm just saying in
Somebody
Oh shit, I
calling
general.
was one of
Cardi
the
to
ones
tell her
that
to
said
trash.
that. I
Man, bye.
it was
Y'all.
trash to me.
Oh, y'all just, no shit. Like you just being a hater.
Oh no, it wasn't. I'm talking about it wasn't
Okay, so
trash.
let me ask y'all this. Let me ask y'all this. So who album was better? Megan Thee Stallion album, Act One, or I
I
Am
ain't
the
even listened
Drama?
to Megan Thee
Why would you
Stallion.
say
I
Act
only
One?
Cardi
Okay,
B's.
then.
So can't nobody up and y'all see
Can
Okay,
we
no
here.
shit.
compare
If
Act
you don't,
Two?
if you
Can we
didn't
do Act
listen to
Two?
both of them, you can't have an
oh
Wait,
I
opinion.
wasn't the
Cinderella.
one that compared
City
them.
so
Cinderella
I'm not a
cleared.
Megan
who
Thee
Am
Stallion
I the
fan.
drama?
who
I
ain't
listen
listened
Can
to
to
I
the
say
Cardi.
something real
albums?
quick?
I listen to Cardi, not Meg. I'm not here for Meg.
Oh,
Y'all girls have waited.
Megan album was
Nobody want to
good.
keep hearing. Put
As
a piece, put a bit, put a
You need to
bag. Put
stop.
a piece,
You
put
need
a
to
Okay,
piece, put a
fucking
okay,
bag.
then
stop.
don't answer the question. Then don't answer the
The fuck wrong
question.
as
with you?
somebody,
Um,
I did
I
answer
listen
because
to
I
all of
listened
the
to the whole
albums.
album, like she said.
I listened to all of them.
I
I
did too.
liked Am I the Drama better, and I love Meg Down. Like the bit of her
mhm.
concerts, I liked that better. I liked Am I the Drama better.
I no
Mhm.
shit.
That's
I
just
do
me.
like personally. I like the singles off of Megan better, but as an album as a whole, I do like Am I the Drama better than Act One. But Act Two is a different conversation.
That's
But
what I
Act
Well,
said.
One,
yes,
yes.
Act Two is very is a
Yo,
very okay. So let's do that then.
Act
Act
to that
Two.
bitch.
No,
you ain't see me
I don't
calling
got
you
no
Act
before,
Two is
feelings.
nigga?
that bitch. No shade. So
This the number one rule. Bad bitches
I
like
did the
she's
only thing
bad.
that I will say, the only thing that I can say, and I talked and I spoke with an actual Barty gang member about this last night because he said the same thing. It sound like she's trying to chase the beat in too many songs, and it sound like he said she sound like Suki in one of the songs.
What song?
Man, no, because then I'm
I
not
think
gonna.
it's
Don't
Pretty in
tell us
Pink.
because I'm not gonna be able to unhear it. So
It was
continue.
Pretty in
Oh,
Pink.
you talking about
Because
cadence wise? Yeah, I know what
what
you
she
mean.
say?
Yeah,
What she say?
A B C
Some
D E F G
no,
bitches
she said
can't
something
fuck with
about the
me.
dad,
Ridiculous.
and that's why you mad or something like
you
that.
scamming right the scientist, babes. I don't want to hear
What she
shit
Y'all,
from
say,
but
you.
this is
Rico?
about rap. We're not talking
Rico,
about her. This is about rap. Y'all
Rico,
waited
what she
7
say about
years.
some being built like a dad? Like how she said, like
Y'all
share
girls
exactly how
waited
You
she
build
said it.
seven
like your
years for an A B
dad.
C D E F G
Oh,
bar.
suck my dick.
That like
Give that
that
pen
whole
back
little
to
part,
Cardi.
she said that was given like she said that basically that was given like Suki, and then it's like some in some of the songs it was sound like she was trying to
Mhm.
catch that beat and add a little vowel to it. You know what I mean? Like,
I think that's what Armand, the point that Armand and Paris was making earlier. Like
and
sometimes
she
I feel
bunch
like
up too
she.
many words together. But but if you not real ghetto, real broken English type of listener, you know what she's saying.
That's the
But go
point.
ahead.
That's the point that
Hmm.
they were making earlier. It's like sometimes she can't get in pocket and she can't catch the beat. And I
Hmm.
didn't disagree with that, but I just feel like that as a collective, as the whole
Don't blame her
project,
though. Blame her writers.
I didn't. I don't. I
You
feel
see,
like
and
she didn't do that.
it's stuff like
that's
that.
that hater
Like
shit. I'm like,
that's that. Like, come on now, bro. Like we having a conversation. Like it don't matter. She got Party writes some of her songs or whatever like that. Okay, big fucking whoop. Move the fuck on.
Some is crazy.
Like, just move on. Like, we talking about something completely different now. Like, we're not talking about who she had on writing for her on what song or whatever like that. Yeah, our mom made a joke about it or whatever like that on the live or whatever. But we did have a conversation. Damn. It's like everything is it's still trash. It's still this. It's still that. And it's like, eh, it's kind of better than most some of the rap bitches that came out last
Mhm.
year. Like, I'm gonna just be real. And she was the
You
last
ain't
bitch to
lying.
come.
Javante, follow back on
You
this
ain't
account.
lying.
My previous one was deleted, nigga.
Oh, you was confusing the fuck out of me. I was like, why do you keep on following me?
They got me suspended, but hey,
I know, but
child.
But
I mean,
Act Two
though,
is that girl. Just to
I just
circle
want
back.
Rico to know. At the end of this week, bitch. At the end of this week, bitch, I'm gonna pull a couple lyrics from your bitch, and I'm gonna use them against you. You know, you want to beef with me? Are you
Are
sure?
y'all
Do she
going on
even
her
got a
tour, or
BT
are y'all going to
award?
Little Miss Drama? Is anybody on here? Do anybody like Cardi? While I'm asking, is anybody going to the
I
tour?
don't like her. Well, I don't
I'm
not
not a
like
big, I'm
her,
not a fan of
but
her, but I do listen to her.
I troll her to fuck with Rico and my other friend. That's it. But then she didn't like it or whatever and blocked me and did all that. I couldn't care less about the bitch. No shade. But I mean, if I was to see her, I'm not gonna be like, oh fuck you, you dumbass
Yeah.
bitch, and all like that. That's just I'm a grown ass man at the end of the day. Like girl. I don't take nothing stand Twitter
So would
serious.
you go to her tour just to have a
No.
time?
No, because I don't listen to her music.
Okay, I respect it. Let's see, let this.
Well, I would say I don't know enough of her music to go and listen to and go to a concert. To be honest,
Mm.
I like a couple of her
Very.
bops, okay, but I mean that's about it. And that's me being like honest, like for real. And I don't listen to female rappers like
That's
that
a
most
fact.
of the time.
Mhm. Okay,
He
I'm
listen to
going.
niggas.
I'm I'm gonna go. I think it's gonna. I'm
Real
there.
hood gutter bunt from the
Bullshit.
project niggas. That's who I listen to. No shade.
It's three people waiting. Who are?
Hey, did you
Hey
guys
y'all,
listen?
so do you
So
guys think this a tour going album?
I do. I'm
I
definitely gonna
do.
go. Just me personally, I listened to the album like 4 different times from start to finish
Yep.
last night, and I like the
Period.
I
album. Like
really
I feel like it's,
do.
All I know is this tour. It better be everything in a bag of chips, Rico. Bitches
I
better
feel
not
like it
be out
was
of
a
breath.
really good album from
I just
start
feel
to
like with her
finish.
when she
Bitches better not
performed.
be out of
Oh
breath.
my god.
But I don't really
I don't want to
listen
see no land on
to
no
her
floor,
music from
baby, because I'm ready for the
You know my
memes. I'm
bitch don't
ready
lay
for
on
all of
floors.
that.
That's you know
I'm
Yeah,
who.
but when she
Okay,
performed, she
okay,
screams a
okay, and
lot.
she better. And let me tell you something. She better hang up that pouring the water on her. So this, she look a
That's
fool.
so 2019.
she'll be
Eh,
swinging on the pole. She'll be okay.
So all y'all think this album is good?
yeah.
I
You
like
Or
must
it.
just
not.
I give it
Okay,
like
can I
a 9
ask
out
the
of
person?
I
10.
Hold
compared
on,
it to
Rico.
Invasion of
Can I just
Privacy,
ask the
and
person
I
in the
felt like
back
it
a
was I
question?
heard her
Because
both.
he just sound like he hate her so bad. Like,
Mm.
what makes you hate her so
You
bad?
talking about Kens?
I
Yeah,
think that's him who's saying
that is
it.
him.
because I think it's trash.
The way that's not him that's saying
Okay.
that's a
Why do you
girl.
think it's trash?
That's a girl. No, that was a whole ass man with a deep voice in the back saying that.
Shit.
He went
No, it
right back
wasn't
on
Should be
me.
mute.
speaking on the post. Like nigga, calm down.
Oh, it was Mackenzie. It was
It
the
was
716
McKenzie.
Yeah.
boy.
Hmm.
No, that wasn't me.
That was
No,
yeah,
but
yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
that
but you
was
did
him.
say she was
Bitch.
gonna go back on the poll. So why did you say that? Why do you hate her so much?
I don't
Hmm.
think she needs to go back
Okay.
to the poll, but I
I
think she
can
need to
give you
go back to her
25 reasons why I
mixtape.
like that hoe.
Yeah, you can go back to her mixtapes. Like I used to like Cardi. I do.
Hmm.
I don't know. I think her stunts overdo her music to me
And
now.
where
Like
that
I'm
other
more.
bitch go? Where that other bitch go? The Wiggins. Where the fuck he
He
go?
getting a haircut.
Yeah,
Give a
he
fuck.
said.
Fuck him and that haircut,
See,
bitch, because
see,
she still ain't returned my phone call.
What were you saying?
That's
No,
my
you
problem
you
with
said
him.
you missed her mixtape. What were you saying?
Like her mixtape era, the back in the day where I just think to now everything is about the charts. So she's trying too hard. Like she's not in love with music anymore, and it resonates through her music. So it's
Mm.
not like I listen to some of the songs and I'm like, I think Lotto album was a little better than this. I
I
think
agree.
even JT has some bangers over this, which I can't wait for JT to whack her back because um she slid on that what she said to JT, but I think JT is a way
she
better
said my
rapper.
nigga, yeah, my nigga cheated, but I ain't sticking dildos up his ass. I said, wait
Did
a minute,
anybody catch the
bitch.
Brenda's babies line?
And she's always allowed to say the most homophobic things and no one says anything. If somebody else would have said those things, she would be dragged.
Nah,
I
baby,
just
I
feel
would have
like
gagged
Well,
the
Cardi
same way I
B.
y'all let
Well,
gagged.
I
Nikki say
mean, as no
faggot,
shit. I
girl.
mean, her
Anyway,
team is full of like
She sound like T.S. Miracle.
LGBTQIA. So
T.S.
it's like, I
Miracle.
mean, if they felt some type
Who the
of way
fuck?
about it, I mean, they would tell
Don't
her
she
Well,
if
sound
they
since
like
was
her
gonna
a
be
little
like
bit, bro?
controversial.
Who the
I just
fuck
feel like
said
Cardi
It's
B
titties?
rap.
gets away with everything though. It's
It's
like
rap.
well, if we're
wait, but
it
no
no,
shade.
okay,
it's
It's rap.
always rap
Wait,
when it's somebody that you like.
Watch
but
them
no,
No,
niggas.
I
hold on,
like
no,
JT.
cause
I
no
love
Well,
her
shade.
no,
Y'all
no,
songs,
was
no, no,
but
not
I
no,
felt
saying
no,
that.
like
no, no, no.
JT
Wait, wait, wait,
Let me
wait,
say this real
wait.
quick,
her
though. Let me say
album.
this real quick.
She came for
It's
Cardi.
rap
Cardi
and no
had
shade.
to
Y'all was not
respond.
saying that to Nikki when she said faggot. So
Switch
Exactly.
like faggots.
I will
I
say.
love that woman.
That's why I don't.
But
That's
you
why
still
some of
throw
y'all
shade
can't.
towards the
Like it's
That's
not
why some I
LGBT
don't
serious.
understand how some of y'all be standing like
The
people like
world just too
Megan, Cardi,
sensitive
and
now.
Nick because it's
She used
like
switch like faggots as a metaphor. This girl
Okay,
is
uh,
girl,
blatantly,
you
It's
playing
so
this girl is
semantics
blatantly
now.
okay,
coming
but
at
the
But
fact,
people
somebody's
okay,
can
hold on,
cancel
hold on,
sexuality.
like
somebody
that.
for
Hold on,
being a
hold on,
She's
hold on, hold on, hold
blatantly
metaphor.
on.
no
coming
to
at
Hold
like
on,
a
y'all.
person
Okay,
that
so
we
hold
cancel
on,
him
wait,
is
wait,
Playing
know
wait, wait.
no.
Hold
semantics.
on, wait.
So
sexuality.
Hold on,
no.
wait,
She's
hold on, wait,
blazing.
hold on,
She's
wait,
blatantly
hold on,
coming at
wait,
Mute the
somebody that we
panel.
wait,
know
hold on.
You can't make
Can
sexuality.
I?
excuses.
Bitch, I think that is T-Ash Miracle.
Right.
So
Yo,
can
I
I?
told you,
Can
don't
I?
it sound just like her?
So let me say this. Just because they're using it in different contexts is still offensive. So the fact that Nikki said it is still an offensive ass word because
No,
once no,
Faggot
yeah,
is a
hold on,
slur.
wait,
Let him finish.
hold on, wait, because you get into it with a female, the first thing she gonna say to a gay man is "shut up,
Faggot.
faggot." That's the
and the
first
first
thing.
time you get
Hold
into it
on,
with a
wait,
female, we call
hold
each
on,
other
wait,
bitches. It's no
hold on,
different.
wait. Okay, but then also y'all also go into oh you a faggot, you stick dildos up your ass, all that in the bag of
And
chips.
y'all also go into you a
But
bitch and you a hoe. So it's no
but
different. But that's not what I'm talking
but
about. Let's not make this a gay versus female thing. That's not what I'm
but
That's
you're
not what
saying.
he's
If she
basically
want to
saying.
share
saying
My
but
bags with
what
her
point
man, she
is,
can share
can
bags
tell
with
me
her
what
man.
basically my
Share
point is
bags with
if
her
you won't let me say
man.
my point. My point
girl.
is one said a metaphor and the other is blatantly talking about somebody. We
Wait,
blatantly know she's talking.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna just say this. I thought that we was talking about. I thought we was talking about rap. And I mean, no, for real, I'm not trying to be funny or nothing because they try to pull that same stuff with "Lied on Your Dead Mama," and it's rap.
Mm-hmm.
It's rap. And what I'm saying is, I'm not saying that people don't get offended by certain things, but I'm saying if the
True.
conversation is about rap, then let's let it be about rap. And if we're gonna say that Cardi shouldn't be allowed to say faggot, then let's just be in my Armand voice. Let's just keep it consistent because that don't make sense. Are we talking about rap or are we not?
Thank you.
I never said she
be
didn't
I
say
don't
quiet.
like
faggot
her, but
because
I
she
feel
didn't
like
say
she has
faggot.
But
freedom
it's
of
like,
speech. JT came for her, so she could come back however she wants
true,
to.
but at the end of the day,
It's
I feel
rap.
like all these female rappers have said something homophobic in some kind of way, shape, or form. So I just, hey,
And
Y'all
they all
just
got gay
Yeah, I wasn't
fans.
sensitive.
saying about what she said.
Probably
I'm
gay
just saying
fan
who she
bases,
said it
really.
about. That's what I'm
Okay.
saying.
And
It's a shot at
on City
Uzi. That's what I'm
Cinderella,
saying.
But
on
is he
City
not
Voice
gay?
out.
Cinderella,
is
It's
he
she
not
not?
played
like
for
well,
him
I'm a
Cardi a
Cardi
couple
hater,
times.
but
It wasn't just one song.
is
I
he not
think
allowed to
he.
No,
say
no,
I
that?
no,
mean,
no.
I
That
don't know
man
what his
is.
sexuality
I
is.
don't know
I
either,
don't.
but I don't think he's
It's a question
gay.
mark. I don't know what he is.
He gives the type he'll slap JT with his billfold. He
Not a
give off
bill
those
for y'all.
type of vibes.
He give. They do share bags. Like I
Well,
mean,
no shade. It
she
sound
had a
like if you
point.
see no shade. It sound like if you see Cardi outside, you gonna slap the shit out of her for making whack ass music the way you come out.
Oh
Nah,
my
I
Hey,
just like in
god!
real life,
I have a
this is
question
just
though.
music wise. This is my
What is your
opinion music
question?
wise. I don't have a problem with her normally.
So when y'all
Normally,
say like y'all don't like when she's like out of
My
pocket in certain songs, I be trying to understand. I mean, I guess I get it, but at the same time,
Child, let them
She
I
look
know.
crazy
understand.
pregnant. I
this
don't care
voice
what y'all
sound
say.
familiar.
I
Low key
understand what she
do.
be like.
Who talking right
Um,
now?
my
The
name's
nigga
Tay.
with yeah, Tay.
Uh, I
Hmm.
don't be understanding the out of pocket like thing. I guess because I understand what she's saying, or I
I
feel
can't
like
see him.
her pockets
He
are
do
getting
sound
big. I
familiar.
don't know.
Bitch,
I'm
let me
trying to
find
think
out
of the
this.
Why?
most recent.
Let
Okay,
me not
You
be
double
sound hella
shit.
familiar.
I'm from Cleveland. I don't know if that
No,
helps.
no, 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 no. Not no. Like your voice. I've
Oh,
heard
Sounds
okay.
you from somewhere.
familiar.
I've heard you somewhere in multiple
No
rooms.
shade.
Oh no, I don't be on
Um,
spaces doing all of
Multiple
that. I
rounds.
just got in
Ooh,
here because I
that
follow
sounds kinky.
Armon.
Some.
But and I seen y'all was talking
Mm.
about the
You
album.
am I tripping, BJ?
no, you're
Just
not tripping.
he got an
oh, it sounds
attitude.
like y'all own to something. I don't. What's going on?
No, it's not. No, I swear, it is not bad. It's not. It's no tea. It's very much no tea. His voices sound familiar. Like I haven't heard it in a long time, but I've heard it before. Like, and it's like certain voices like that, like stick out. Like
Right.
they've been in like another space or something like that,
Who
or
was
they've been
being in
around
a
for a long
space
time.
being
I've never
messy,
heard their
bitch?
voice.
Who? I'm just kidding.
I'm
Oh,
dead.
it was never me. I
Armand.
swear on my
Huh?
mom's.
I'm just kidding.
Girl, here come this bitch.
and he came right on time. Cause give the example of
He
what.
No
very poetic.
shade.
Give
This
the
bitch.
example of what we mean when we say
He called. He
sometimes she
asking
don't
where
be
the
in
fuck I'm
pocket.
at.
Huh?
I
I
said you
can't get
came
into
right
that
in
right now. I
time.
got to get in my car right now.
Oh, okay.
And that's who was honking. Road raging ass.
Bitch. These girls be pissing me the fuck off.
Girl.
So everybody think it's a tour worthy album.
No, what I want to know is
Do we think that this album? I don't personally feel that this album is selling over 220K, 28K.
Oh
I
no,
don't think
it's
so
very much
either.
given. Well, my
Well,
mine's
if
is
they
gonna stay the
add
Let's
same.
see,
WAP, does WAP get added?
175,
180. Mine's
190.
is 180 to 190. That's it,
What
Wait,
is
but
and
does WAP
below.
and them sales include this?
No,
Because
WAP
that don't
sales
um,
does
count.
not count towards first
not
week.
first week?
okay,
But you
okay.
know what
But
does count toward first week? All them damn box sets and stuff.
Yeah.
Don't forget
The
about that.
vinyl,
yeah,
I
CDs.
you
y'all, I
got
think she's gonna
yeah.
do 250 easy. I think she's going to do.
Never
I okay,
250.
No, she's
okay,
not. No,
250
all
is
she's
right,
not.
insane.
okay,
250.
all right.
If it's 250, then somebody put some money behind
I
that.
No,
just
Ain't
feel
it's
no
like
way.
that's too close to her debut.
If she's sitting there buying her own album all
Did y'all
day, I'm
like
pretty sure
Salute?
It's
that'll count.
nowhere
You happy?
near this better. This album
Salute the
nowhere near
real
better than her
bitches.
first album.
I
Her
think
first
It
But I
album
don't
gave
was
even
like
think
it
the
gave
insane.
like
momentum
Salute.
is
Salute
He
the
got
as
real
big as
like
her
let
bitches.
me
first
tell y'all
album.
this.
mm.
The hype is over with. The only reason she had that big hype and when Invasion of
Don't
Privacy
bring that
came
other
out
lady
was
up.
because she was the no, it was the only female rapper to stay while beefing with Nicki Minaj.
No, I don't
And
All
think
those
it
other
had
and
nothing
bitches'
to do with
careers will
Nicki.
What?
slowly
But
fade
to just be
away.
honest,
She just stayed
but
I
hold
don't
on,
alive.
think
hold
it
on,
had
hold on,
nothing to do with Nicki.
and you
She
got
was some
and hold on, I got to get this out. When I'm let you have it, and we got to be honest. She came out during the time where the Latinos were taking over hip hop, and that whole era was running it, and it was like, wow, this is a Latino woman or whatever doing rap, and
Dominican.
that's what they were pushing, Hispanics hip hop during that time.
I
Kiddo
will go.
boy.
I would go with that.
Continue.
I would go with that excuse if Invasion of Privacy wasn't actually a fire album. The album
No,
went. It
girl,
did good
Sure.
because it
they
was a good
even
It
was
album.
was
going.
fire.
Girl, do you not even remember? Even Nicki had to get on the Crippy Curfew fucking record and do the
I,
Crippy. They all was doing that shit. Like
The
Nicki,
Crippy.
they all was on that. Like that was the new shit. That
I remember
fucking
that.
Spanish shit.
It was hot
it
at that
was.
time,
It was hot.
And
I'm
so
not
but I
imagine
arguing
can't
you
that.
contribute
got
that
a
to Cardi's
Spanish woman
success.
rapping. Oh, girl, we don't need
I'm.
blacks. We
Armand,
got
I, oh, Armand. To
Caliente.
be fair,
Wait, wait.
wait, Armand. To be fair, it wasn't just that. It was also her story. Like we saw her come from the TVs, from our phones to the TV screens. Like
Mm.
she was the first album that I actually bought.
She was the first girl
Like
out that didn't sound
I
like
wanted
Nicki,
her to
bro.
win so bad because she
But
came from
how
Love and
many
Hip
how
Hop
many
and
black
the pool
bitches
thing.
had that same similar story that no one gave a
Oh
fuck?
my
Cause she was dark
god.
skinned, named Keisha, and had a blue wig. No one gave a fuck.
Keisha.
Oh my.
Yeah, but
Blue
she had a
wig.
Listen.
personality. Everybody don't have Cardi B
Yes,
Oh.
personality. I gotta give her that. Cannot
y'all.
take that away. Her
Y'all.
personality is crazy.
Y'all not wrong. Her personality was
But
good.
Well, her
Invasion of
They was.
Privacy
personality
went
is the
crazy
They
though.
was
That was a
brand.
put.
good album.
Yes. Listen though, they were pushing Hispanic rappers, all the things, right? But Invasion of Privacy did good because it was a great album. All of
Yeah,
that
it
aside,
is.
it was fire. It was a fire album. So like, let's
It
not
had no
water
skips,
down.
maybe one.
Yes, it
Mhm.
was a fire album. That's why it did good. Now, primarily
I'll
why
be
That Get
honest
Up
with you.
why
10
they
I
record was
never
pushed
played
her.
fire
Invasion of
too.
Privacy. That's why I just think I should sit this one out. Cause I thought she couldn't rap then. I didn't love it. Like I don't play that, so I probably
What?
probably
You
shouldn't.
don't like it, Armand? Not one, like none of it? That album was amazing. And I'm
Invasion of
not even a
Privacy.
fan
She
like that. I'm
still
not a
rap the
Vardy.
same. I think it's for me. It's always been. I realize I don't like. That's why I'm saying I probably shouldn't even discuss it no more because I don't like the way she rap.
Mm. So you don't
Okay.
like that you're not seeing growth from her, or like you
I
never
don't.
liked the
No,
way
it's not
she
even.
rapped.
I just don't think. I think I'm realizing I don't like her style. I don't think. I don't like.
Mm.
I don't
So
think she's
you
the
so you
best.
didn't even like Bodak Yellow?
I like Bodak Yellow. Who didn't like
Okay, because
Bodak Yellow?
that song was like
But like,
out of
but
this
like,
world.
okay, like the Meek Mill thing, the first one, like that rap. I don't like that rapping. I don't like the rapping. I don't like the rapping. She be
Armand is
rapping
having a crisis. He is.
because I'm realizing that I don't feel like she can rap. And I think that's my
Mhm.
whole issue. And I think that it doesn't really matter what I say because at the end of the day, I feel that way. And I think that everybody else, like, it doesn't matter because people are okay with that style. And I have to realize, oh my, you don't like the way she raps. So you're not going to like shit because I don't think
And
she
that's the
can rap.
honest conversation that a lot of people need to have, though. A lot of people need to just be honest and say it don't matter what she put
I
out.
actually like his
I
point
think
of
it's
view
her
on that
teeth is
because
Yes.
my
big
point of view
and it
is
sounds
I
a
like the way
slur.
she raps. I feel like it's a different
Hey,
type of
Bobo.
sound, and if
I didn't
and
notice I
it
didn't like
works
her
with her.
raps until recently. Until I she starts sounding like I don't know if it's a different sound that she has now, or her beats just not hitting, or maybe Spontaneous, whatever his name is not there no more. But it's like now it's like she's trying to convince us that she's a writer, and that's where she lost me. Like you need a writer. And when you try to write yourself, it sounds crazy. So
Yeah,
you
that's
do
a
better
lie.
when
That's
you have
Yeah,
a
That's
that's a
karaoke.
writer.
lie.
true.
Cause Red, y'all not gonna do that. Cause Red Bars is hard as fuck, and she
Yeah.
wrote that herself.
What song? What song you say is hard as fuck? I'm sorry.
Red bars
Red
is hard.
Bars.
Red
I
Yeah,
can
I
bars is
give you
never
hard.
heard that
several.
crap. So like
Red bars
I
is
don't
hard.
even
So
know
then,
what
baby,
that
you
on.
shouldn't be up here giving your
Yeah,
opinion
Oh,
like
because
you
you don't know what
gotta
the fuck you
like.
talking about.
I
She
think
could give an opinion because she listen. She know who she is.
She knows who
I
she is,
You don't
but
have to
my
know
thing
every
hey,
single
is,
side
Cardi
note,
song
side
to
if
note.
give an
you don't,
opinion.
This outside of
No disrespect though. No disrespect.
side note. I know I'm changing the conversation real quick, but just real quick. Do y'all know who shitty ass, stank booty ass, fucking holes and blood stains in the drawers ass, big sexy? You know that shitty fucking bastard. Have you ever heard of her fat nasty fuck? Do you guys know who that is?
She can't
Jesus,
rap. She can't
Yeah,
rap.
I'm about
no,
to
I don't
drag the
know who.
fuck out of her. Cause girl, why she go do Milan podcast and then start trying to drag me? Why did over Saucy Santana? It's like, girl,
I
fuck
thought
you,
that
fat
was
bitches.
That fat,
You
sweaty,
wait,
fat ass
mustache
Armand.
having
bitch. You
bitch.
fat. That's why once I get this video out tomorrow, I'm going to flame her fat, nasty, non-showering, shitty, don't wipe your ass. I'm going to read the fuck out of her because I'm like, girl, why are you on a podcast sitting here discussing me, trying to call me broke and say I'm in a basement and I'm
Mm-mm.
this and that? Girl, what?
Oh no.
It's
One
always
thing you not is
it's
broke,
always
and
a
another thing you
fat
not
bitch
in,
that don't like me. Fat bitches don't like me.
Well,
Armand.
when I chill with Chef D, he told me everything I needed to know about him.
Chef D.
That bitch a broke ass
Well,
bitch,
I'm not
bro.
even talking about saucy.
He ain't worth the
I'm
beef
talking
at
about
all.
big, but I don't understand. I don't go on people platform.
Oh, you talking about
Yes,
sexy?
and that's what I'm saying. I never trust a bitch that call themselves sexy or give themselves name like king and you queen and all that because usually they fucking ugly and they insecure and they wanna and they telling themselves
Armand.
that.
TikTok is the reason most of these bitches got
But I'm
careers,
just
bro.
saying,
She's
a
not
lot of
even a
these girls
rapper.
No,
get
he
on
not
here
talking about that
and they
sexy.
be calling themselves like sexy because girl, nobody in the world will ever call you sexy. But you name yourself that so people can call you that because girl, you ugly as fuck. You know what I'm saying? That's why I never trust bitches like that.
I I hate when Armand get in this bag because he goes
Every
to
bitch that
hell.
start giving that like king this and king that and sexy this, look at them, bitch. They're the exact opposite. Bitches that really look like that are either born with that name or bitch they don't call themselves that. Any bitch that be trying to just deem that girl, they don't have that. It's no shade.
Mm, mm,
But
mm.
anyway, I just had to get that off because I'm like, girl, I'm looking at this while I'm in a barbershop. I'm like, girl, what is this fat nasty fuck really trying me for? You're mad at me because you went and told the world that you don't wipe your ass because sometimes it takes too long when you're wiping. And
Oh
girl,
my
when you have to get to a booking
What?
or something, you will pull your pants up and keep going. You
Armand,
told the world
Armand,
that you
please.
told the world that you don't shower every day and because you don't feel like it.
Armand, please.
I would never, even if that was true, I would never have got on this motherfucking internet and told y'all that
I remember when you
sometimes
did that
I
video.
stop in midway from wiping my ass because I'm hungry.
Like,
That
no,
video was so long ago though. Why he still holding on to that?
Girl,
invest in
you
some
B
can't
wife.
Simone
trust.
It's
nasty ass did the same
And he the
thing.
one said it. Like
I'm
you
gonna tell
said
you
that
this,
Nasty
to the
bitch.
ass
I
public
wipe
bitch.
my
oh
gaze.
my
motherfucking ass,
god.
and I sticks my finger in my ass, bitch, while
So
I'm doing
bad.
it, bitch.
Mm,
And if it's too heavy, and if it's too much, and I don't even wear, I don't use toilet paper. I got wipes.
do
Toilet
wipes,
paper is
exactly.
yes,
Thank
nasty.
do
I
you.
wipes.
I wear
Yes.
I don't wipe. I don't use toilet paper for my ass. I use wipes, wet wipes, bitch. Rico,
I
you've
mean,
been in my house. You seen, bitch? I got wet wipes, honey.
Yes.
Oh, Armand, let me
Wet
ask you a
wipes in
question
my
real
right
quick
you
my
though.
should take
butt.
a shower or wash your ass
Armand,
or
can I
something
ask
And
you
then
after.
and
something?
then and then, bitch, if it's too heavy, bitch, I'm running my ass in that shower. Cause girl, I just
Right.
can't even keep going with the
Yeah, because
day.
after so many wipes, no, it's time to just go on and
It's time to
rinse.
just
Let's
get
Yeah.
the
just get
yes,
in, wash it on up.
you
Um,
nasty fuck. But there's never been a day where I'm pulling the drawers up and going to eat or going to a
That's just
booking.
lazy and
That's
trifling. I'm so
outrageous. I'm
sorry.
sorry. I'm not
that
sorry.
is
That's
And it
outrageous.
came
insane.
out his own mouth. So Armand speaking on that commentary is because you said it to the public. So I'm so confused as to why you gonna go on somebody else's podcast and pop your shit about this man. It's crazy.
Oh my
I'm just
goodness.
appalled.
Armand, I got a question. I did want to ask you this really quickly. Can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead.
This was something that I had tweeted you. I don't know if you seen it.
I did.
You, I'm sure you didn't, but you I know you and Cardi are not on good terms or whatever, but it would in terms of this rollout, that would have been something I would have loved to see. Like I would have loved to see y'all link up. Like is there even a world where
No,
y'all exist or is that just
no.
dead?
I think that that's.
You want to, girl?
I
That's a
think that I think that world is over, but it's just over
okay.
for a myriad of reasons. I think it's over because first of all, we didn't start off cool. You get what I'm saying? Oh, hold on, give me 1 second.
Hmm.
And not to speak for him, she recorded his conversation
I
and gave it
remember
to y'all.
everything. I
So
remember the fallout. I remember because I have been following Armon for a while. This was just me being delusional. Like, damn, that would have been. That's the one thing I would have loved to see during this rollout. And I'm like, is that even ever? Could that ever be a thing? But
yeah,
it sounds like
I
it's
feel like
not.
So
based
what
off of
I
you,
feel, we didn't start off that way. You get what I'm saying? And then we got cool. We had a really good relationship that I feel, but there was a lot of variables. Jason Lee, the other girl, these gays, they were hating. You get what I'm saying? And then people didn't want their spot. They were feeling like, you know, card. Girls be feeling threatened because I'm a critical thinker. I give good opinions, good advice. There was a point where she was calling me, talking to me more than she was talking to a lot of fucking people. People felt threatened by that. So they were, everything and then to that other girl's point earlier today, was saying like my commentary would be different if me and her were cool. I don't remember who said that.
That was I
Okay.
asked you that, and I people be
Okay, but
receiving me wrong because I don't be trying to be funny. I really
no,
was
no, but
wondering,
listen,
like,
let me finish. Hold on. So what I'm saying is, so when I would say like, okay, hot shit or something like that, I didn't like it. They would immediately go back. Well, why are you cool with him? He said he didn't like it. So or I'd be like, ooh, Ice Spice is having a similar, a Cardi B come similar. So they would go back and tell her these things and plant these seeds in her head and make it feel like I was on some weird flip floppy stuff. So and that would come across flip floppy, but in my mind it's just be more and what I was doing in my mind, in my head, I'm trying to be cool. I'm cool with you, but bitch, I also have my own brand, right? To maintain my own credibility. So if I can't sit up here and love everything that you do and hate everything the next bitch do, because
True.
people are not going to respect my
You
Bitches just
lose
people
want
are
a
not going to
game
credibility.
full of
respect
dick
my
riders. That's
opinion.
all.
People are not going to respect my opinion because they feel like, girl, I'm just only one way. So, you know,
And
and
bias.
so I had to look out for me because at some point, at the end of the day, I seen some girl, and this is the only time I'm going to mention this bitch name, but uglier than I seen some girl post on Twitter. You are living Armand Wiggins' dream, being a part of Cardi B and being there, and I couldn't help but laugh because, and it's no shade to uglier than, it's not even no shade like that, because I don't even want to get into no back and forth with her because there's nothing that she can, there's not a back and forth to get into. But what I'm saying is, respectfully, I'm a personality. I'm a star, bitch. You can't tell me that I'm not. And so I'm just like, I can't be second base to nobody, bitch. I'm too main character for that. So I'd rather be main character on
mhm.
floor one than sidekick on floor 100 because it ain't mine. So, bitch, I'ma
Got
stay where
you.
I'm at, bitch. I stay at the first level, bitch. At least it's all mine around here. What good does it do me to be at the rooftop and be in the highest heights, but bitch, I'm on somebody else's back? I'm good because at the end of the day, guess what? If they tell me, bitch, thank you, your services are no longer needed, guess where I'm back? At the fucking bottom with nothing. I know at least brick by brick. If I do my shit the way I'm at, when I get to the top, a bitch can't take that from me. I fall out or not, bitch, I'm up. You get what I'm saying? So I don't. I'm
Hmm.
not a sidekick. I'm not a flunky. I'm the star, bitch. I'm not the best friend. I'm not the assistant. I'm none of that. I'm the main character, bitch.
Mm.
And so I have to build my own business. So maybe I'm not in those spaces, but when I get there, best believe it's gonna be mine, bitch. I'm not getting hired.
So
I do the hiring.
I
I'm gonna
feel
put it
like your
like this: you the
commentary holds
star in
more
any
weight.
room that you stand in, basically.
Bitch,
Yeah,
I'm just like, girl, I'm that's just how and
we
I
gonna
feel
have to
like these
slide that
girls.
in there.
Well, I just feel like the girls just kind of already get that from me. They like, girl, he's cool. We fuck with him, but bitch, this nigga, I'm gonna leverage it. People know. I don't want to be, I'm not gonna give him too much of a look because, bitch, he might like me today and then that might do something good for him. He might get a syndicated something, whatever, and then might not like my song tomorrow. Other people, you give them a look, then they're gonna want to be a part of your team. It's not giving that for me, bitch. I want my own show.
Mm.
Yep. I
And
feel
so
you. I feel you.
I'm willing to do the work by myself. So I'm not jealous. I don't feel any kind of way because I don't desire to be attached to Cardi being that way because if she stopped rapping tomorrow, bitch, what do I stop working?
Yeah, I just
Mm.
feel like your commentary is a gift, and you don't need to just be connected to one
No,
artist
I
to
don't want to do that.
create
Mhm.
a bias. But I think your commentary holds more weight because you don't connect yourself to other people,
True.
because
And
you get
not for nothing, bitch. I live
Mhm.
a very, I'm comfortable, bitch. I drive a very nice car. I'm about to move
See,
to a very nice spot. Like you got me, like I'm good. I'm not broke. You know what I mean? I mean I ain't rich, but bitch, I can
That
afford what I
bitch
but
can
want.
but you
barely
was.
drive. That bitch can barely drive.
So what I'm saying is, bitch, I I'd rather be I'm the motherfucking star of my own motherfucking castle, bitch. So girl, once I get there, girl, it's fine. But I'm not jealous of nobody. You know what I mean? I like to collaborate. I don't want to be a part of.
And
We can collaborate.
that's probably where I was going with that. When I was asking, I'm just wondering in the terms of the rollout with the people who she did decide to sit down with, the places she did go.
Well, what would she sit down with me for? It's too toxic. It's nothing to do.
I'm just saying with your presence and the way you give it, I just love you. I do. That's the truth.
That interview
And
would have went up, bitch. That's
I'm
it.
just saying, and we know it. That's what I'm saying. I just would have loved to
Well,
see
Right
it.
off the
but here's the
bat.
thing. They know it. Everyone knows it. But bitch, listen. Everybody knows how Armon gets it up, and everybody knows, bitch, it will be a moment. But the
That's
girls don't want
it.
to give. They don't want to give you that. Like, girl, they can't tag. Like, it's no tea. Like, bitches really can't tag. But I like the fact that I can have bitches in motherfucking shambles without having a bitch sitting next to me. That's a hard thing to do. A lot of bitches, they need a bitch to sit next to them. I don't, and I
Mhm.
prefer it that way. Because the minute
Mhm.
the minute you start getting motherfuckers sitting next to you and doing all this is why y'all was mad at me the other day. Ebro, girl, he couldn't even have a real opinion. And I told y'all I was mad because y'all called me a hater. Remember, 2 or 3 weeks ago, he was on why y'all hating on invasion and privacy. I said, girl, tell her she get an interview without telling her she get an interview. What happened yesterday? She had a whole interview. Girl,
Oh
like
my god.
it was so predictable. Like, bitch, I know I'm media. I know how this go. Like, that's just how it
But
go.
but does it really like how can I say it like this? So do these artists just only go to the people that only big them up? Because that's what it seemed like she doing.
I mean, yeah. Why would you go somewhere that yes? That's why. Or
I mean, because people some
Trying to have
artists
a
who do
careful
go sit
rollout.
down and get
so okay.
challenge
So
get
so it so it
challenged.
so it's like that. But then it's also like these artists without the media, you need the media too, right? So
Mhm.
at
But
the end
yeah.
of the day, the media gets burnt out because a lot of these artists, they will carrot dangle things or try to be cool. So you'll notice that certain brands, like Wendy Williams, she got to a point where she didn't give a fuck about Nicki Minaj no more because Nicki Minaj got to a point where she was like, "I'm never going on your show." Drake has decided he's never going on Joe Budden, never going on a Breakfast Club. So they don't care about that relationship. They pay it. You
Mhm.
know what I mean? So that's what kind of happens with the media too. Once the media realizes, bitch, because it's a give and take. Y'all always thought it was like me trying to like be an opportunist, but once you realize, bitch, I'm doing all this. What the fuck do I get out of just bigging you up, bitch? And you don't give me nothing. That's just
Nothing.
like if you came onto my platform to come talk about your music. That's great. That's fine. That benefits you. But bitch, I want to ask you about Stefan Diggs.
Mm.
So it's a
Mhm.
give and take. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Because I need
Mhm.
I need the click and you need my viewers and listeners. So you want to come and talk about how great you are as an artist, bitch, I want to hear about this pregnancy. And it's a give and take. But sometimes these
Right.
celebrities, they just want the media just to say, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. But
Yeah.
girl, they will never give you no interview. And girl, at the end of the day, it's like, girl, what am I gonna keep kissing your ass for? And you're not giving me no look. Girl, we're not collaborating. So bitch, I'm gonna start just saying fuck it and tell the full truth. Because
Mhm.
sometimes you do got to pad it. You got to pad it and be a little biased and play the social game so you can get the interview. That's how it go.
Exactly.
I feel like when you're a newer artist though, it don't matter. Like wherever the label send you is where you go. Cause I remember Tyler on the Breakfast Club when they showed the questions they was asking, they still asked her what they wanted to. So I think it just depends on where you at in the game too.
Well, you gotta have
She's,
leverage. She ain't have that
Mhm.
leverage. So you're right.
Right.
but as far as Cardi B and Joe Budden, I just feel like, girl, Joe Budden got to a point where it's like, girl, she probably ain't gonna put out no album, and bitch, she ain't coming over here anyway. So fuck it. I don't care what I say. You get what I'm saying? Like it just is
Mhm.
like, girl, she's not about to give me no interview. And guess what? If I'm Joe Budden now, Cardi B isn't bigger than me. And my like her coming over here isn't gonna make or break my platform. I could say what I want to say and still make my money. It'd be great for her to do the interview, but I don't need her. That's where I
Mhm.
want to be. Like it'd be great for me to collab with people, but bitch, still living my life the way I'm living it. I don't
Right.
need the interview. That's why when people be like, "Oh, you're so mad," it's like, girl, I still make money every month. without having to fake do the bullshit. Because then once you start doing the interviews and shit, then you got to fake love everything they do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
I
is
think
Makes
what's
true.
what's
sense.
where you're gonna flow organically. You can naturally ask
No,
questions.
you'll
Yeah.
be sitting up there like Kelly Rowland did and can't say
Right.
nothing.
Well, or you just get to a point where, bitch, your platform is so thorough, bitches gotta they can't have no choice but to go through through your couch. You know what I mean? Right now, that's not my platform. But the Breakfast Club is still one of those platforms. Even if you didn't like what they said, it's such a good platform. It's like, bitch, I'm gonna just go up here. That's why Dave Dash like, bitch, I don't fuck these niggas, but bitch, I'm still coming up here. You get
Mhm.
what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
but artists need the media now. In Cardi B situation, she did her, art. I don't like when they try to go to other artists and stuff because it's a bunch of bullshit. Going to singers and rappers that's podcasters and media. It's like, girl, no one gives a
You
fuck.
talking about
Give
Fat
us this
Joe and
bubble.
Jadakiss?
Oh, it's
No, I'm just talking
4:44.
about any of that. The Kelly Rowland, Jennifer, all that, like all that bullshit. It's like, okay, I'm glad that she did the
Not Jennifer
Ebro, and
Hudson.
I'm glad that she went. No, I'm glad that she did the
Excuse
hip
me.
hop circus because it was necessary.
Yeah.
Because I thought she was just gonna do this like fake bullshit, like because when you go on those morning shows, you go sit with Gail King. She's trying to get in her Diane, fucking
Sawyer.
what
Sawyer.
Mhm.
Sawyer bag, Barbara Walters bitch, Oprah bitch. You're going to give her the real like
Mhm.
bitch. You're going to announce the pregnancy here, or you're not coming.
Yeah, cause what? Either you're gonna announce it or I'm gonna announce it.
After
Yeah,
what
you're
she
not
dealt
coming.
with Megan, not again.
Can, oh,
Give me some real
no
content,
comment.
bitch.
I
Real
mean, based
content.
on the music video that came out the night the album came out, she was gonna have to say something
Oh, come
eventually.
on, dude.
She was gonna have to say something eventually because her belly was showing in that video. Unless she would have lied and said it was a prosthetic, she was gonna have to tell somebody eventually.
She was never gonna do that.
Eventually. Eventually. She was just
And
gonna
that's
have to.
another like circling back
But
to the
that's what I liked about Nikki though. Even though she don't go to the Breakfast Club, she do need to go back up there though. But she came and she fucked with Joe. But I think Nikki needs to go back to the Breakfast Club. A
If they
bitch
do their research.
Charlamagne, I
I
think, has ruined
See,
that.
when she went,
I don't see her going
when
back up
Angela
there.
Yee them was there, none of them had listened to the album. Angela Yee didn't even smell the damn perfume. Was lying.
You talk about
Yeah.
Pink
They
Friday?
didn't even do their
Yeah.
research properly. But with the new ladies that have joined the
That shit
team, I
was
do feel like
funny.
they will do that. Well, I don't know about Jess, no shade,
Well,
but
Jess.
She
Lauren
was hella
LaRosa
Lauren
does her
will.
mad.
thing
But
though.
Lauren
yeah,
I
will.
think
she's
Yeah,
Lauren
good.
LaRosa is
Lauren will definitely
single-handedly,
try.
she is single-handedly reviving that
yeah,
motherfucking Breakfast Club because it's all her content. I feel like in her questions, she's producing it.
Mhm.
So Lauren, that's my sister. That bitch is
yeah,
literally bringing the breakfast. The Breakfast Club ain't been this fucking viral in years.
right.
Yeah.
Mm,
And
I feel like she's giving them more structure to
She's
me.
doing. I'm
She's
yeah.
bringing it back.
yeah, cause I was I didn't know what was gonna be their future for a little bit there, but she really is
It was
doing her big
shaky.
one. She is. I love her.
but Charlamagne is
Yeah.
also biased, in my opinion. I don't think he liked Nicki, so of course I
Well,
don't know how
yeah, he
he'll
get
feel.
paid for his
Well,
opinions.
you got to understand. No, it's not that he gets paid for his opinion. Going back to the business, he could be a little bit biased because, bitch, you're not coming up here. So, girl, what am I sparing you for?
Right.
Mm.
Mm,
Girl, you're not
But
helping
it
my
should
that
just be
That
business.
when
too.
you benefit though. It should like I feel like your word that's why I feel like your word holds more value because whether they treat you kind or give you your tens when it is due or not, you still gonna speak truth to whatever
Yeah,
you
that is
hear.
true. But
And I
but
feel like
but but to be fair, I'm no different. To be honest with you, because it's like, girl, y'all think that I flip flop, but once I realize a bitch is like, all right, girl, you want some shit that I may have held back on, like even with Cardi B, it's not that bitch I flip flopped on her. I just took the guardrails off, girl. The the,
And
the, the information was
see,
still there. I just said it, girl. Now, because this girl's no reason to
that's why
protect us,
I
girl.
asked
Let's
my
just
I
Basically.
oh can I Armand, because you kind of chewed me up a little bit when I asked the question, but I was asking from that perspective, like on YouTube. No, he tore me right on up.
No,
But
but what I'm saying is, no, I no, but I'm saying, and I get that. But what I'm saying is, I still have had I still was saying things though, which have got us to this point. I wasn't always singing her praises, so there were
right.
times where we
True.
was cool, you guys, and I would still say this was trash.
I remember.
You was never always singing
and, and, and
anybody's
and you gotta
praises.
also and you gotta also remember during this time too, girl. I would She would chew me up because in one of our arguments, I can't even remember. I think she had went off on me so bad. She was like, "Bitch," and some, without getting into it. And she was like, "And like, bitch, you're over here gagging over everything that other do somebody else do, bitch." I think I was about Nikki because remember, I still would be living for Nikki stuff.
yeah.
Hmm.
So I was girl, like
But
she
the whole
wasn't.
thing
So
about
it.
it,
They would compare
So
how
no, no.
you
So the
interact
whole
with
no.
them to other people.
No, so what I'm trying to tell you is, as much as she felt like I should have had a loyalty, or not to be cool with someone else, it wasn't about that. It was just she had got mad at me about something that y'all did on Spaces, and y'all was being messy, and y'all
Um,
had thought that, and she thought that I was sitting up here letting people drag her. So that was the beginning
Oh,
of the end.
mm.
And when I said, "Well, what happened to Cardi B?" when she said that she wanted to kill herself, but she felt like I should have called her, or this, that, and the third, and I should have been a friend to her, and I'm like, "Girl." And then that's when the whole happy birthday thing came out, and the girls tried to make it seem like I was hurt about that. I said, "Girl, we're friends. I didn't know we was friends, girl. You couldn't even call me and tell me happy birthday, girl. I call you, bitch, and you don't even, you know what I mean? Like, so I'm like, girl, I didn't know we was friends, and I didn't know I could just be calling your phone like that. I just said, well, what's going on? So she put in her mind that I set it up for you guys to drag her, but that had to come from a place. So,
right?
girl, why you? So what I'm saying is, you are already being fake with me, at keeping me close, but not really fucking with me, because you were making it seem like, girl, we was cool, but in hindsight you had been already feeling some type of way, because then when you got mad you laid all this shit out on me about what you were mad at and what you and your fucking friend had been discussing. But my thing is, bitch, why I didn't know this? So bitch, y'all was already talking about me, so it's fuck you, bitch.
For months.
Yeah, he was putting words in her
So
ear. But
long
also,
story
when you
short,
said the Ice Spice thing about her having the Cardi rollout, I feel like that's the same thing as
no,
Ice
come up.
Spice saying, well, come up. That's the same thing as Ice Spice saying that Cardi opened doors for them, like people to
Oh, I
just,
forgot.
oh, well, she could do it, anybody could do it. It's pretty much the same thing.
Mm.
It's pretty
And
much the
even
same
in that,
thing in
and
different
even in
font.
that, and people are taking it saying that I was saying she was going to take her spot. It was not about taking her spot. It was about the thought process behind Cardi B and Ice Spice. We can't sit up here and make it seem like it didn't feel like Cardi B had a mediocre rise to fame, similar to Ice Spice, and people felt like, damn, she's a mediocre rapper, similar to what people felt about Ice Spice. But yes, she's cute or light skinned or racially ambiguous, and everybody likes her. That's what, and they're both from the Bronx. That's what we thought.
Yeah. She's a nice young
That's what
lady.
everyone thought.
They look at her like a young lady, like they look at Megan. And she's like the girl up in high school that everybody's obsessed with because she's so pretty. They want to know her so bad, type stuff. That's the obsession with her. But
And
But
she
what
wouldn't
I'm
have
saying is
minded if she was
everybody
added on
got
there.
mad because I was saying that. And so what I realized is it was like, girl, I don't like that. Like I'd like to be able to,
hmm
I feel so, even like, even with the whole Nikki thing and whatever, I feel so, when I tell you guys, I feel so fucking free not to have no female rap attachment. Cause it's like, girl, I can give my opinion to my audience, and I can still, I congratulated Cardi B today. I can still say I love Nikki and say,
hmm
bitch, this is trash. Because I'm about my brand first. I don't
Yep.
give a fuck about them before me. Like I don't, because girl, them people ain't gonna piss on me if it's fucking
right.
on fire.
And I low key think Nikki did that on purpose. Like I feel like she give you a little bit of good and a little bit of bad when it comes to y'all interactions so that you don't feel just naturally, you know, on her side in a way. I don't know. But I feel like she gives you a little pushback
No,
sometimes.
The thing with Nikki, and I love her, but I'm just keep it real. I could never be Nicki Minaj's friend. I would love to, but after interacting with her too much, so I love Nicki. I could never be her friend. I would never want to be like to that in proximity, because Nicki Minaj has a god complex,
Hmm.
Right.
and she's never wrong. And me and her would get into it, because it's like, girl, I'm not finna sit here and let you dogpile on me like you ain't did nothing wrong ever, and it's
Yeah.
But I feel
everybody
like
else's
that's a
fault. I
celebrity
can't take
thing.
that.
But for Nikki, it
I
is a
can't
thing
take
for
that.
her, though. It is.
I
Yeah, she
can't
do.
take that. I can't. As a human being, I can't take that.
That's a Sag thing,
So,
honestly. They all are
I
that.
can't take
child.
that.
No, it ain't, because I'm a Sagittarius. Don't
Your
do
Sag
that.
just said it was a 10 out of
I
10, and
can't
you know
take
Well, when
that.
you a
damn well
sad
that's a lie.
This
celebrity,
bitch,
But
you
I
feel on
do.
top
this
of the
bitch talking
world.
about something. He can't take that bitch, but can't own up to the fact that this motherfucker don't answer the phone. Bitch,
Yeah.
please.
What?
Bitch,
That's
bitch,
too
bitch, when you come through, bitch, you think everybody supposed to stop what they doing, bitch, and all eyes on you, bitch.
much.
That's what the fuck you
Baby, I
think,
got it
ho.
too, bitch. Look, he like, baby, I got
I'm
it
just
too.
playing.
Basically. But I mean, I think that she wants
I
to
ain't
keep the
gonna lie though.
bloggers like at
But
a
you know what? You're right
distance.
though, because I probably got a. But honestly, I probably got a little bit of that in me too. I ain't gonna lie, because I had
Oh
to
yeah.
check myself. But the
Mm,
Bitch,
difference
I was
is,
10 when I said that, bitch. Not me
no, no,
making
no.
it.
But you got to check yourself. Nikki though, she won't. I've never heard her ever
she don't
be
feel like
like,
she
you know
got
what?
to.
Take accountability for shit.
No.
Well,
but
no,
it's
sometimes
always
after
somebody did
It's
something.
me.
it be
Usually
after.
she's not wrong
It's
directly. She
not
don't start the
just.
shit.
It's not
But
just Nicki. It's all these celebrities. To be honest, in my opinion,
right, that's what I'm saying. It's a celebrity thing,
my
to be
bitch
Yeah,
honest.
yeah.
included.
Just
And in
because a
her
celebrity thing does
instances,
not negate the fact that
That
does
is
not take you off the boards for you to take accountability.
I
You,
know.
everybody is grown,
true.
But
so it's
that's what I'm
like
Yeah.
No,
saying.
not
For her
not
though,
everybody
in
is
her
growing. Everybody is
perspective,
a human being. I don't give a fuck who you are,
Exactly.
bitch. You ain't
right.
better than
Thank
me.
you.
Yeah,
it's usually
that's
that someone is doing something to her and she's reacting. So that's why she would feel like, oh, I'm not about to apologize for shit because
Life is
y'all
not,
doing something to me.
but life is not just out here happening to everybody. Like,
Right,
True.
like
right,
everything ain't everybody's fault all of the time.
right.
Accountability, if you are alive and breathing at some point in your life, accountability is going to have to be taken.
Right.
True.
I get that, but you know what? Even to Rico's point, Cardi B do the same thing. She
She
just does it in
do.
a different way. Because
Mm-hmm.
in Cardi B's world, she won't even think that what she
She's
did
never
to
wrong.
me was wrong. But in her mind, everybody is bullying her.
Yes.
It's like,
She's always
girl,
being
And
bullied
then
or
she
shitted
sued.
on. I can't take that. I
I'm not
can't
gonna
take
carry too
that.
much, but my bitch girl, she sort of has that
I can't
mentality
take that.
too. And it's like, girl, at the
The
end of the day, we're
craziest
all
thing
You know, it's
human.
is
not sort of Rico. She do.
she do. She really don't want the blogs to talk
Yeah.
about her at all, like negatively. She just want them to kiss her ass. But it's like being realistic. You are a celebrity, so just understand that that's gonna happen. But no, she got to the point to where the shade room don't post her no more.
Oh, yeah,
Neighborhood
we all
talk
know.
don't
Or the
post her no
neighborhood
more.
talk.
I
It's
wouldn't want
right.
them to post me either.
It's affecting the brand because it's like bitches don't want to post you no more because you just don't want them to talk about you, period. But I understand, all these shady posts, but you gotta like handle that in
Thank
a
you,
certain way.
Dre.
A lot of the crash outs though, I think with Cardi, I think a lot of it is just misdirected anger. I think people sleep on therapy. I think if people really heal the right way, a lot of that popping off and
I agree.
exposing and all that, people be mad at the wrong people about the wrong stuff. So I do think it's power in healing. So a lot of that it be just misdirected, to be honest.
And I
Mm.
think you're right, and I think that's 100% what happens with Cardi B. But here's the issue that lies in that, and I think she even said it in her one of her songs. What's the safe? When she was like, when she crashed out, she hope he don't leave. She's also hinted at her interviews, like, when she's in a bad space mentally, that's when she goes off. But it's like, then apologize for it. But you know why? People around her they want proximity, right? And then you also have fans, you have money. So then you're used to being able to say, fuck you, scream, ah. And everybody, in a normal world, like if it was just me and you or our friends or our family, we stop fucking with each other. Like, bitch, you got me fucked up. Like, but because it's a Cardi B, you'll take it. You'll take
mm,
her beating up on you. You'll take her beating you down. You'll take the Nikki whacking you.
but
You
they,
know what I mean?
yeah,
Because you want the proximity.
Right.
And
they
so
also,
you'll deal with it.
I feel like they
And
also
that's why a
want
Mhm.
lot
the
of people
one
have fake
because
friends.
it's the one who
Mm.
But
built
when you
the
actually
relationship
return
with
the
the
same
family.
energy, I feel like the celebrity would then not want to deal with you as someone they view as
Well,
beneath them.
well, right. Well, then you could even see from a business standpoint, Nikki gets to beat up on me every day, every time. But then when the slightest moment I whacked her, bitch,
That station
all hell
here,
broke loose.
Right.
bitch.
She was
Right.
done, and I didn't
Bitch,
get to
I ain't
respond.
gonna
Like,
lie. I don't know
now,
what the
girl, once
context
I give
was.
her lashes back, girl, she don't like it.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah, she
But from
muted
a
the mic.
business standpoint, it's just like, girl, I like. But from me, I just like when you're in that position. I don't mind. I take the Charlemagne approach. Bitch, you're talking to me, so girl, I'm gonna go ahead and take it. I'm not upset because, girl, you're talking to me. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So it's
Mhm.
no tea. But if I do have to draw a line, I will let you know. Okay, girl, you done crossed it. And then when that happens, then my mic is cut off.
Right.
Mhm.
Right.
So that's just how that goes.
I think it takes a
Mhm.
certain level of being sure in who you are too.
Oh, I did
But
not
that's
see
the
this.
problem because even if you are, right, and you try to return the same energy or just be genuine to who you are in the conversation, them being a celebrity, they have this disposition in the
Mhm.
whole conversation period to where it's like what they say goes or like what they say is like 100% ironclad right and like I don't know, it's just a feeling in terms of talking to celebrities. If you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I do understand. I think it's because they have fans that they know gonna support they mind frame, whether it's right or wrong.
Right.
Whereas you
Yes.
not gonna uphold
Mhm.
that bullshit. So
Yeah.
that's why they
And I
feel like
think
they're greater.
and that's why it's
And so
important. I respect you so much, Armand, for being firm in who you are on the front end because it's really hard when people come in being yes man. Then it's hard to try to backpedal and all of a sudden stand on business about what you ain't gonna stand for instead of just off rip being this is my brand, this is what I'm not gonna accept, this is what I'm not gonna do. I'm gonna just be me and whatever. and it is what it is. That's why I respect
Well,
boundaries.
because if you look at it, and it's not a diss to nobody in particular, but and I haven't really looked at it like this, but until now. But if you look around, because people like to make fun of like, oh, where I'm at, and all this, and you're gonna be, but look around, everybody that's quote unquote or whoever is above me or doing better than me, they're attached to someone. Bitch, name a bitch doing better than me that started with me or around me that's got their own shit like me. That's making waves. I don't know no bitch that many bitches like that.
That's
Most of
independent.
these girls always have to be attached to a
A
higher entity
celebrity.
that's pulling them up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. For the
And I'm not
promo.
gonna
Or
name.
else
I'm
nobody
not
would know
gonna
them.
name
Nobody would go and watch their show.
What up? I feel like I know you from somewhere. Oh yeah, yeah. How are you?
Armand don't know
Good.
them. Armand lying.
This
On
nigga
some
just want to
Rihanna
fuck
shit.
with me on the fucking freeway.
Armand is
I feel
He's
like I
on
lying.
the
know
Yeah, I
you.
feel like I
freeway.
Ooh.
I feel like I know
yes.
you from somewhere.
Cause he
Oh.
likes roll your window down. I'm like, I feel like I know you. What's going on, baby? But you don't know any.
Oh
You
Lord,
don't. I ain't gonna know any like
I'm screaming.
Yes.
that.
Ah,
I'm like, you ain't gonna know any like that. He talking about how you been though, nigga. I'm like, I'm driving. I'm trying to get on the freeway.
it's
You
how
in my
you been.
way.
Like he been talking to you, and then like,
Yeah, you
child.
heard him. Like,
Yes.
Mm-mm.
yeah.
Trying to get that
You know,
number
I
real
just got a
quick. Hold
haircut,
on.
so yeah, I got my haircut. You know what I mean. And I'm in the big, I'm in the vet right now. You know what I'm saying? It's a
Period.
showstopper.
Little
I'm
Girl,
in my
slide,
broke ass.
slide,
stop.
little
I'm in
slip and
my broke
slide.
ass vet right now
Period.
with my
Living in
broke
Girl.
the
ass.
basement. Living in the basement in the Corvette is
Now you
crazy.
know I got my hair done.
Yes,